He fucking shoved, nose grinds on the box, misses it, fucking pops out. Bro, dude gets his fucking leg.
Show him the view. What are you doing?
Leg mangled, okay?
On a box?
Yes, itty bitty box. Everything else is slippery. You know how it goes. It could be anything.
Yeah.
This dude was killing it all day on bigger shit, cooler shit.
Oh,
fucking.
and Earth Surf, that little box next to the mini ramps.
Yeah. The only,
Okay.
the little, teeny, that fucking little guy.
I'm very familiar with it.
He fucking shoved, nose grind, but misses the coping into the box. Kind of slips out because it's slippery as fuck on the top.
Yep.
Fucking. I don't know what happened because what I did was I literally like
blew his knee out?
I literally do one of these where I fucking like pivot to turn around because we were just both like taking turns skating the box. As I see him kind of bail, finish my turnaround, and I fucking see it, and all of a sudden his shit's fucking,
No!
Yes, dog.
No!
Yes,
a turned
dog.
around foot, bro?
Yes, dog.
A completely 180
Yes,
foot?
dog.
You gotta walk up, record, and go,
Bro.
You know, Facebook Live.
Hey, on Facebook Live.
I fucking think his shoe fell off, right?
Really?
That's what I thought. I was like, his shoe
It was
fell
that
off.
fucked up?
I
His
said
foot was that broken?
His shoe fell off. He's fucking trying to get up. He's like hobbling. I see it dangle a little bit.
Oh.
He's talking about, Nicola, we gotta go. I'm fucking mouth wide open, just, Nicola, we gotta go. Nicola, and I was like,
And all of your skating...
yeah. I was like, fuck.
Sure, I
And all of your-
got stuff to do, but you can find a ride.
Yeah, I'm actually late, bro.
I got
get
a
you.
kid, man. You
Yeah,
know?
I got
I got a
baby.
kid.
This was actually before the baby got here, though.
Okay.
Which is hella funny, but
Look,
yeah.
So,
That's
how many,
fuck.
in your skating career, how many nasty breaks have you seen?
Have I seen?
Yeah, and was that the nastiest, fracture?
They call that a wipeout.
Yeah, dude, they call
They
that
call that-
scarred
they call
with Haywood Jacoby.
The Jacoby. Put some respect on his name.
Dude, fucking D. Jacoby?
So-
Papa Roach, D. Papa?
Dude, the Papa Roach is actually Jacoby's grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is with it is that I fucking, when we were back in the day when I saw big dogs doing big dog shit, like the fucking bales from that would be absolutely astronomical. But like,
Yeah.
seeing the repercussions of John's like
Little
one,
thing.
it twisted, dude. Fucking man, fuck, it was fucked, and it was a bad omen. And fucking 2-3 months later, I fucking am over here skating slabs, and I fucking come out of a tail slide front shove or tail slide big spin out wrong, and I fucking.
Would you land and then your knee kicked in and buckle?
Yeah, so it was like I fucking.
Because you skate goofy, I can imagine this.
Yeah, so I'm doing so I go front tail, I'm trying to do front big spin, right? So it's like I'm front shove, and I get there. But I, hit the tip of the board, and my foot falls down.
Yep.
And you're against the wall. So I have I hit, so I don't have this way to fall. And so this is here, but the board is here, and it's just I kind of caught.
And it was left knee?
Yeah, and just
And it,
fucking
hold up.
much.
The left knee guy.
Wait.
Yeah, man.
Damn, and you just blew out that ACL? Though, was it a complete ACL fuck up? You got the clip of it?
Yeah.
Woo, show me it, baby.
You know,
I think I'm ready. I don't know if I don't like to see my dogs in peril. But
I know, dog. That's exactly how I feel.
but,
where I'm
I'll
like,
see
if
it.
it's
I'll
a
watch
wide
it.
enough shot where it's not too close,
Do you hear it?
well,
does he make a funny? Do you make a funny?
Do
noise?
you make a funny noise?
Does anybody make a funny noise?
I do make a very funny noise. Yes.
You should do
Nice.
this exact bit and then have an edited video where you, right when you fall, it just goes, like real loud, like a porno hit. Like, dude, I got fucked up. That'd be a sick prank. But no, dude.
Or it's falling down.
I watch England's fucking knee blow out in a rugby game. I heard it, and it made my stomach turn. I stopped. It was like in high school when he was on Kirkwood, and
It's
I was
like,
in Parkway.
You saw his shit bust in a rugby
Dude, yeah,
team.
he hit like
My-
a grass bomb.
My shit sucks, dude.
No,
So
my shit
look at this.
does.
So I don't even do the big spin for real in this clip.
You want in
It
on
just,
this?
Gets away
Yeah.
from me.
How do we
You gotta
get
that orientation.
Yeah, I know it's tricky. It's tricky.
What is going?
yeah,
Oh,
Go to
fuck!
edit, rotate it.
No, don't worry about this. Hold up. Damn, my boy went down.
Yeah.
Oh, I got tickets. What's happening? Okay. Just watch, Frank. Just keep it. Look at my boy. Boom! Oh no!
Yeah, there's my sound too.
No!
Can we, I will close my eyes. Let it sound.
Yeah, I hear the.
Oh!
I can't make it again.
That's not closer. That's a solid sound.
Oh,
That's,
my dog!
That's a sound.
Yeah,
you
let's
make
get that
when
on.
you
Let's
fuck.
get that as a sound drop on there. So you got.
I can put it.
I can hear the that's awful.
It hurt,
That's one of those
man.
things where it's like the shock goes through.
The shock went through. The literal. I was so defeated, dude. I was the worst dad ever. I was literally like, I'm so stupid. I can't be cool, dad. I cannot believe I'd be out here skating.
So many
You
dads
know?
before you have tried
So
to,
many
to,
dads and so many failed. I'm over here
reach that
saying,
mountaintop.
Oh, dude, that sucked. I can't stop watching it. Just watching your knee.
Buckle.
Well, yeah, your foot sticks in the cement. Your knee.
So what exactly? What
buckles.
is ACL?
Yeah, there's an ACL tear.
They
and it's like
cut
the
you
bottom
open
of my
like that
foot
for an
slipped.
ACL.
Huh?
They cut you open like that for an ACL.
Yeah.
Those were like orthoscopic, man. I don't.
Well, so they cut you. I mean, I got the divot, right? I got the divot for the camera, and then they got the cut. For the
Yeah, mine
repair.
was supposed to be like some pinholes and stuff, and I woke up with a 9-inch scar with like fucking 11 staples in it, and I was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
what gives?
but in that clip, I saw your Jack Sparrow haircut. I saw your.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw your.
my man bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sassy of you to have
Jack
that.
Sparrow
I look
say, and
good.
it's like, and now you all saw that what Jack Sparrow did.
I look good.
What
I
did
don't-
Jack Sparrow
saw.
say? You know.
I can't-
Yeah.
I
Now
can't-
you all remember the day that Jack
Jack's-
Sparrow blew his knee out on the fucking tail slide.
You're like, you get carted away by the end.
You got your hands going like Jack Sparrow.
So, and the other theory I have with it, which is all fucked up, is like I'd been like getting all these like tough ass like back problems where I'm just kind of like all stiff, and they fucking gave me like a muscle, not like a relaxer, but like kind of like a loosener kind of thing.
Yeah.
Some
And-
wavy gravy.
You know, and it's like, you know, hey, maybe it makes you sleepy, and it will.
Is it those white pills? Man?
I forget what it's called.
Most
it's like
of
flux.
them.
It's like flax or
Oh
flux. or
yeah,
something.
yeah. I think I have a couple of these in my house right now.
It's
They-
like a frog. It's like a frog poison kind of thing.
It's They're giving me frog poison.
I think that's where it comes. I remember
Told the
thinking.
doctor I'm not feeling
I remember
good.
reading it. It's like it comes from frog poison. But it's
They're
like,
giving me frog poison.
So,
Feel
it's
better.
just some kind of
they
fucking
put
bit
it
or
on
something?
darts. They put it on blow darts. Fucking.
I got an
I
apparition.
guess
He comes
maybe-
in and blow darts this frog poison into me.
I'll tell you what, I could see those things being frog poison. They're the same thing as I'll tell you, those things will have you. They put
Dude,
me the
what if your
fuck
guy
out.
came in?
I like.
What if your guy came in to blow dart you with your frog poison and his dong was hanging out? Would you tell him? Or would you just assume it's part of him being a
I would
shamanist?
assume that's for me after I pass out. I guess
He's gonna
he's
get you.
about to deface my corpse.
Yo, you want to play a quick game of what's in the bag?
Yeah, what's in the bag? It's not LSD, right?
You already said let's play!
This is so cool. As a longtime listener of the pod, you know, I've heard about what's in the bag, but
Yeah, it's you know what's funny is when I just started getting a little bit back into liking mushrooms, it's never mushrooms anymore.
no,
I was getting the microdosing a little bit.
If I was to put money on it, I would say it's going to be old mushrooms, right? It's always been
No, he's
no LSD.
Oh no, Frank! It's gonna be a long Memorial Day. We're gonna memorial some things. We're gonna watch Gettysburg, and we're gonna watch Grant.
Okay. Now,
Dude, we're gonna
now
get
you're talking
fucking
my language,
America
dude.
up in this
I'll tell you
piece.
what, we can watch Gettysburg 3 times and for the whole trip, and then
I'm down.
oh yeah, how like
It's just white on
this
white.
like-
It's
what
just a
was
tab.
I
I don't know what will
like,
happen.
we're talking
to
like how compared to
You might frog out,
not
dude.
Point, that's Slewfest. Did you take that stuff there?
With the one where I was just laughing in emo's faces.
I took
that
some
fat emo
yeah.
kid trying to walk up the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor kid.
lost soul.
It's gonna it'll
It's
be something like
I
that.
took some of that like my
Like seeing midgets come out of the fucking.
I was like my
porta
feet
potty.
were like even farther away from me than I remember the whole time. Like
It's gonna be
like,
it's
I was
gonna
just
be
sitting
a
in chairs, like my
nightmare.
feet are like 20 feet away from me right
It's
now.
gonna be. It's gonna suck. Let's do it. We'll cut it right in half. We'll do it down the middle. I haven't taken it out of the thing.
hopefully, I hope the city of St. Louis is
Give it
still
to me.
considering
I
me
want
for
you
a
to
job
put
at the airport.
Your dirty mechanic hands on my shit.
It's really flattering that you call me a mechanic, but I'm a lube tech. I'm trying to be a mechanic. I can't steal mechanic valor. Unless I'm doing it to like a woman or something. It's all the same.
Unless I'm doing it to a
Ghost,
woman.
you're dead. Otherwise,
Like, oh yeah, like if you know
want
how
in on
to.
this?
No, I'm good.
Ghost, you just said
Yep.
you were going to do the podcast tonight.
Oh, that's hella funny.
This is part of the podcast.
Yeah, dude, it's just gonna be the first 12-hour marathon episode. Yeah. We're live streaming right now.
Yeah, dude,
No.
we're live through the
Dude,
pod
imagine
track
if we went
into the
fucking
wall.
live. Yeah. We're live. We're live.
Baby. Dude, I keep telling Frank we should go film. We should get a camera so I can keep walking off microphone and access like
Bro,
I do every episode.
I tell you what, not a chance am I ever putting my face to my voice like when it comes to this show.
Talking about you
It's-
post
it's-
so many videos of you singing beautifully.
Yeah, but that's my personal that's my that's my
What do you mean you wouldn't put a face to the show? I mean, you could like totally connect you to the show.
That's my problem though. Like that's I like the I've given out my phone number. People can No, but okay, hold on.
Let me see it. Let me see it. You're gross.
Fuck you, dude. Why
You're
do
a degenerate. I can't believe you drugged him from a ghost.
Bro, I'm about to
I haven't had him over since, however, whenever we got drugs at his apartment, at 7-Eleven, and he told me be careful of the darts across the street.
You know what this reminds me? This reminds me. Let's see something cool real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh shit!
What do you have that's cool in my house?
It's not in your house right now. It's on the bed of my truck.
Oh
You're running
shit!
your truck. We got
Fucking nuts. What now? Yeah, so don't fucking fill the air. I'll be right back.
Well, okay.
Oh, I'm here. Solo pod.
Ghost, why aren't you carrying the show?
I was
Don't you
about to
have
say.
notes?
Well, yeah. So I was about to say. I was gonna take a. No, you go. It doesn't matter. I was gonna take an opportunity to peek outside because when I pulled up, I kind of got like harassed by like one of your neighbors.
All right, pause.
Like, I'm kind of spiritual, so yes.
Damn.
You use this for to drill out rocks and make wire wrap necklaces.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah.
I usually settle scores.
Oh. Dude, and then if you just like settle your score and then you just go drill a hole somewhere, no more blood, no more problems.
I'll drill your axles in half.
This is
You can drill your car in half?
Yeah, dude,
this is that Temple Grandin situation, right? Where you have like you need to like put the pressure on parts of your body.
yeah.
Dude, it just centers
your
you.
hug box. It's like
Damn.
I almost.
What are
This
you
is-
doing?
I gotta charge my vape.
Oh, okay. What kind of charger?
Questions.
Because you're not on the mic. I'm just worried about you in your knee and you're hobbling on me.
Oh.
A little. Alright.
I already committed. I mean,
yeah. Now you feel like, oh man,
okay. So
that's funny.
I'm glad you brought up Temple Grandin because I'm sad I missed it. But there was this. I can't remember where in Missouri, but there's some Missouri Beef Festival that went on a couple months ago with Temple Grandin as the headliner.
Beef? Oh, beef.
Yeah, it was like a beef.
For cows,
yeah, and Temple Grandin was headlining the whole festival. Yeah, I don't know what kind of set she did there, but yeah, it had headliners like.
Did you watch that in school? I remember watching that in high school.
I watched it in school, and I watched the documentary out of school, but the movie in school. You know, like Claire Danes.
Yeah, with Claire. With Claire Danes.
Yeah, like dude, tell you what, Temple Grandin, that's a woman right there.
Shit, what's that? Fuck, what's that Showtime show that Claire Danes is in about the terrorists?
Oh, Homeland.
Homeland. Yeah.
Yeah, where she's like a schizophrenic drug addict CIA agent who.
The scariest kind, dude.
Dude, and then the redhead from Band of Brothers. Is a secret Muslim POW who.
That is kind of.
She's got a type.
Well,
Yeah.
I aspirated almost.
Just eat it. Don't let that one sit.
I'm fine.
You're gonna spit it across here. It's gonna stick to my cheek. I'm gonna have a nice little fucking beauty mole. I'm gonna be looking around for it, and it's just gonna be stuck on my forehead.
Oh,
yeah,
I shouldn't
got
have
you,
done
pal.
this. I shouldn't have done that. Booty.
You're alright. got it.
Is it hot in here? Does anybody smell burnt toast?
All right, so Ghost, what are your notes?
Oh yes. Please.
Here, can I put this somewhere?
Yeah, here, I'll take it.
It's very heavy.
Dude, it's so fucking heavy, dude. I don't think a typical DeWalt could take this bad boy in there. You're gonna have to get a fucking big drill for that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Frank likes those big drills.
Okay, and so I will say that keep in mind this is like a very fucking. This is a very stupid stream of conscience because it's
Hold on, are these
Sounds like
just like things that you thought were funny? Because you're not gonna come on here and give me fucking
notes on what was good
on
and bad.
what should be what's bad and what should be fixed.
Yes, you need to. Frank, talk about the Jews less.
We're not changing the fucking show.
Yeah.
No, it's some of them. Okay, if I was gonna give like a summary of it, I guess like
Shit. I'm
Is
Just
it
shoot
like-
it, dog. Just what do you
yeah,
got?
fuck it. It's like it's my fucking unfiltered thought. It's like so I'm
Yeah.
fucking.
We wanna
Is
hear
it
it.
something
This
that
is-
we said and
I
you're
think-
like, hell yeah,
This is
let me get in
this is
on
the
it.
no spin zone here, bro.
No,
Yeah, dude.
read it.
I
it
think
as is.
I feel like I don't know the guests all the time, right?
Yes.
We don't introduce them a lot.
Yeah, you don't even
Uh-huh.
introduce
And we
them.
don't
can-
say
we
that.
can
And
give
then we
you-
don't want to dox them too either. So sometimes I'm like,
we'll give you the secret, sort of codex to
Yeah.
figure them out. If you
I
want.
mean,
Yeah, like,
I could do the Zodiac and find their name.
Yeah, you got like it's like the Clinton family or any presidential family's got the code names and stuff on the
Yeah.
booklet.
based on the date that the pod
Yeah,
was
and
released.
what
and
child
the
yeah,
point
like,
cool
they've
name.
ordered.
Yeah, and once then you'll be able to probably recognize them by voice because it's usually
Yeah.
Well, so with all that said, my first note is that I think the guest on the Andrew Taint episode didn't really understand busting very quick. Like he didn't understand.
Which one?
was this was it the one called the Andrew Taint or was it the other guy?
I forget.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, because he was pressing Pootie on quick busting because that's what he thought that's what he thought the problem was with the encounter with the black woman.
My thing was that that he thought that Pootie's big fucker and that big fucker wouldn't bust quick, and I thought that I had it
Oh,
in my
that's
head.
Chris, dude. That's
Yeah.
I'll dox his ass.
Chris-
She's
yeah,
our old
Chris-
roommate.
yeah.
I had it-
Dox, I'll dox his ass right
I had
now.
it-
Andrew Taint, his bald ass head.
I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if they ever made it into the episode, but I think I gave out his last name and where he used to work a ton in the
Yeah,
early
and
episodes.
he did not like that. He worked at like a nice audio company.
Sweetwater, he doesn't work
Well,
there
and so-
anymore.
Right, no, yeah, he don't work at Sweetwater anymore.
And so kind of like lining up with what you were
Sweetwater.
saying, like with polygamy, right? Like I had this moment also involved with busting quick that was like
when I failed to please my Nubian queen. Yeah.
yeah. I've got a story like this, right?
Oh, dude. Oh, you. Okay. Do tell.
Yeah, right. So and right.
I'm so hip. I'm okay.
so-
Now I know what gear we're in.
And so I had this like I'd never been used for meat so hard. You know what I mean? It was like she comes over at this apartment and like I had this routine at the time where like I would take like a girl up to like a date, I guess. Like we should go.
What was your date?
I would take him to Bar 360.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Ghost,
saying?
would
Do
you
the
be like,
rooftop.
this is how I haunt
Pretty
my
fancy.
dates?
I do the rooftop. I do the rooftop because
Oh, you take him to the roof?
I go to the rooftop.
You tell him if you don't have sex with me,
I-
I'll push you off.
Go Casanova.
Yeah, dude.
And then you come
I
fast.
ran to the,
come real quick.
yeah, and then I come back. Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
So,
this is awesome.
I
I love your game. Me too.
You
And
have
so-
to push him off to save face.
Yeah.
Well, so
Dumb,
I bring
like-
him to the top and I point at it. And I'm like, so you can see through the stands into Busch Stadium.
Woo! And you just slid in,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like right over their back
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
point, and you're hard peen.
Anyways, it's a hard stop, right? Because old girl like didn't want to know that. I was like, she got in.
She didn't fuck with Busch Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, she was just like, I was
What's
like,
her problem?
She
Where'd
got
she go to
in.
high
She
school?
got in, and I was like, hey, word, I'm gonna like go to the bathroom really quick, and then we can go out. I was like, we can go eat. And then she was like, we don't need to go eat, right? And so, at this point, I'm like, all right. So like, it's part of my routine to like
Oh, that's
peacock
tough.
a little bit. So
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
tough.
so I'm like, all right, whatever. So I go pee. I come out, and I'm like, all right, it is what it is.
What are
We
you
chilling
wagging
here.
your penis at or something?
No,
What do you
here
mean
comes out-
peacocking?
I peacock a little bit. So I
Yeah.
come out, and we're on the couch, and I pull up the Hulu because I guess I'll like put something on, right?
something sexy on.
She didn't want to go out to
and
dinner,
so
though.
like I flex on her really quick, and I was like, this is mind you, this is like 2015, like 2015, and I was like,
baby, I'll put on your
I got
favorite
the,
show.
I was like, I got the Showtime ad on Hulu.
Yes.
Oh, dude, the fucking deal close, the panty dropper.
Yeah.
What do you want to watch?
What was the Showtime at the time?
I was just kind of like, know who I am, right?
So,
Listen,
I like nice things.
But okay, so she twists it because she can't get, I don't know what her fucking deal is, right? But
Dude, she's a chick. That's your deal.
she
got
twists
fucking
it.
problems.
She
bro.
twists it. She's like, all right, and then you know what she picks out? Fucking Stephen King's Arachnophobia for the date night video.
Okay, that's a solid I think horror movies are usually like
For the creepy crawlies? She
Ghost
went for the
does-
creepy crawlies?
Ghost does not care for creepy crawlies.
well, okay,
no.
but like here's
You don't
the
like
thing.
the creepy crawlers?
No.
You just like dissociate and like
No,
just.
but when I retell the story, right, I think it's funny to blame the creepy crawlies or maybe the presence
And
thereof
is that what ruined your performance?
for the quick bust, right? And it's like
all it takes is like some little like
something.
fucking.
But, but I don't think it's
she
the
did
creepy crawlies. I think it's the fact that she fucked up my routine or my or you know what I mean? She fucked up my rhythm. I had a fucking thing.
And it was
Also, maybe like
it's not to arachnophobia.
yeah,
It's
but then
not
she
to spiders.
But dude, she put on it's not
Did you
even
watch the rest of Arachnophobia?
not even 8-legged freaks, right? Like,
I was about
straight
to
up,
ask. I was like, what if she threw on eight
that's
freaks?
CGI. That's funny. It's big spiders.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Arachnophobia. The
And I
creepy
do
like
love
David
crawlies.
Arquette.
Yeah. Dude,
Dude, I
She
love
was
some
so
Arquette.
fucked up.
She didn't even throw on David Arquette. She didn't throw on Arquette. Fuck this bitch.
I know.
You think-
Anyway,
what- you
so
know,
it can happen.
What do you think is really the worst movies to come fast to on a date? Like Spotlight.
Actually,
Spotlight, or like the one about them uncovering the Catholic like pedophile network and stuff. Anything like that. You're like Doubt. Where
Call
Philip
Me
Seymour
by Your
Hoffman's a
Name.
molester priest and like and what's her name? Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep is the one. I don't know.
Sisterhood
I
of the
only watch
Traveling
movies with my
Pants.
mom, so
Yes,
I
yeah.
have mom movie references.
Here. So
There's
this
some
one.
cool times. I do love
No,
making
I mean-
your mom watch movies.
Yeah,
Because she'll take
yeah.
my fucking suggestions.
Yeah,
That's how I
that's-
got everyone to watch The Greasy Strangler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot be like.
You ever watched
Forced-
The Greasy Strangler?
No, I haven't picked it up yet, but I know I heard that episode.
Do you know?
I've been
Do you know
like-
anything about Plex?
Yeah. Well, so
You want
that's-
in on it? All right, you're in.
I've got
We'll
a
put you in the
hustle.
fold.
I've got a hustle I'm working on.
Don't worry about a hustler working on. You'll get JD's channel. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. You can be a part of JD's one Omni universe, and it's JD's hive mind, and we all watch Plex.
You're a made guy now.
You're
Yeah.
made
This
guy.
yeah.
bro.
No, I've been.
You got a chair now.
I've been wanting to be made on the Plex, but I've got a Plex server at the house. I'm trying to work out something.
What do you
with-
got?
I've got a server.
Well, yeah, you got a server, but what do you got in your server? What's
I got
your library?
nothing in Plex. I've got a
All right, well,
barren
JD will
nobody
give you his
library.
library. I mean, I think we just hit like 3600
Oh,
movies.
this is being made.
We got I mean, there's an overwhelming amount of media. On
It's
that.
an unnecessary. It's kind of spooky. All right, what are your notes? I'll show you.
Yeah.
as soon as
Okay.
I-
So I'm fully on your side for that one. Like, I mean, dude,
We're
like,
3600.
frankly,
That is crazy.
I know
yeah.
I've said
Get
it.
in. What are your notes?
I know I've said it before, but to me, like, if sorry, your genitals suck so bad that you can't like just come. I'm sorry. Like, I win at sex every time. Like,
Oh, you come so quick,
dude. I win the race. It's a race. I win.
It's a race.
I beat her at sex every time, dude.
dude. It's nose goes, not it.
Yeah, I smoke her.
Oh, dude, come and never acknowledge it, and then tell her
just
that-
pretend like you went soft.
Yeah, dude, I almost saw you didn't
Yeah.
please me.
Oh yeah, it's like
Your pussy didn't please me.
Some smell bad.
I have this fucked up note that I feel like is a little too accusatory. I don't know what
Accuse
state
it.
of mind.
Who's accusing?
Me of you.
Oh, wait,
Accuse
I can take it. Please.
In the busting case episode,
That's the one where we open up with the song. It's in the old apartment by the. It's the one Bust With Me, Baby.
Oh shit! So do you know about this episode? How that episode was recorded 2 years before we released
on
it.
my-
director's commentary.
It was on. Yeah,
No, it was seriously.
It was on a
I
laptop.
was debating like whether to even put it out because it's
It
so
was
weird.
on your laptop.
It
Or
was
your
my
desktop.
computer.
We didn't even put them
listen,
on.
We did like 60 episodes of horrible shit before we ever even put out one.
And I got my laptop
and that's
stolen.
one that we thought
So
was
there's
like
so
kind of
many-
cool and like I was kind of against putting it out in the first.
episodes we didn't ever put
I,
out.
like before you accuse me, I'll let you.
I know. This is
What
funny.
did I say? What did I say?
Accuse them.
I know, these are all the
What-
excuses. All the excuses. Don't even know what I'm doing. I know. And he doesn't even know what he's being accused of.
Yeah, I mean, to me, like that episode, I knew was going to come back and haunt me.
In the Busting Case episode,
What does he say?
Frank said, "Gay people can go to the park and find hot 18-year-olds."
Yep.
And then I had put in quotations here. I said, "Frank said we don't have that luxury." And
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know, I just thought it was, I don't know, it was accusatory. I just felt like it was a little like
Accusing him of what?
Of what?
What's the
Of
What's the
great
accusation?
opinions? Of,
Yeah,
like,
no,
of,
I
Of
mean-
being true?
of solid,
Of being accurate?
it was
solid,
well,
That you can't just go bushwhacking as a straight man?
It's the potential borderline pedophilia that we strike.
I'm-
to-
Whoa.
Here's
There's no
the thing.
pedophilia
no,
in
because
the
I mean,
neighborhood.
18's chill.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I can't speak on the
Here's-
neighborhood. I
it's,
don't.
you
I don't
know.
want to speak on their name.
like
But
here-
I just know that I can't go to Tower Grove in the middle of the night, bugger some hot 18-year-old girl in a bush.
she could be 21 or 22.
Or
of course.
22.
You know, yeah,
I'm
she could be-
22 in the dark. Dude. Come on, don't feel the top of my head.
I was like 25 at the time.
Dude, just some sleazy.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is actually
Okay,
good.
so
This is
no, I stand by that statement.
wait,
I fully
case-
stand by
the
that
busing
statement.
case
Busing
being
case-
old. This changes the dialect
I
of that statement.
still kind of stand by it though.
We're like
I mean, it's
26.
still
Later
true.
in life,
It's just-
later in life.
and it's abstract. You know, it's an abstract thought. Like, because I don't think these 18-year-old guys are hot, but these guys think
Listen,
they are.
they can be handsome. I can
But I'm just saying,
acknowledge a
like, I'm
handsome
just saying,
fella.
like, you can't, like, okay, let's take beautiful young women out of the equation. You can't find any women in parks who are gonna like
Late
suck
at
you off
night-
in the dark.
late
for,
at
like,
night, wait to
sight
give
unseen.
you a
It
suck
does
off.
not exist. That's
The only one-
take beautiful young women out of the equation. You
The
cannot
only one
find
that there was the one that busted Ajax and the Warriors, and she's a cop, so you can't trust
See,
them.
exactly. Like, you know, if it seems too good to be true, it is.
You see a nice hot girl on the bench in New York, and this is in the Warriors, the movie, and you're Ajax, and you're like, I'm gonna go rape this broad while we're on this high city escape route.
That's right.
They're running for their lives across New York, and he stops for some fucking poon that he just sees.
Yeah, that guy's a pretty bad guy.
Dude, he's a nah.
Anyway, any more questions?
The Warriors.
For me?
Well, here's the
Warriors
thing.
are-
What I learned about that was a woman's a bad guy. Ajax running for his life.
Okay.
She's out there just waiting to trap him up and send him to jail.
Here's a good
on a
one.
barrel.
Here's a good one. This was an assessment that I gave where I was like a
An
theme.
assessment. Right.
I've
I was
been
like,
waiting so bad to hear back.
I
From
know.
listeners,
said-
so I'm
Honestly,
excited.
like this is huge.
You know, like,
I'm
everybody's-
hip.
I said the topics or the themes of the show is like the 3 Ps: politics, pedophiles, pooty shits.
Is that an episode title, dude? How did you do that one?
No,
I do
that's
that one?
his. That's his. Like his.
Are they what you want
yeah,
to
no,
do?
that's what. No,
That's
it's
his
not.
observation of our oeuvre. You know, like
It was like I
our-
felt it's like there was at least a string of episodes. I wish I could like number them, but there's like a string of episodes where we follow this format, which is which is politics, pedophiles,
and politics.
pooty shits.
Politics has to be very loose too. I'm sure, right? Like,
Well, politics
What
is
is- what
just
is-
about who
like-
isn't a pedophile.
yeah, oh yeah, politics and pedophiles are.
When we're
you know,
talking
they're
politics
same
on the
P.
show?
They're the same P. You know,
Yeah.
like it's like,
It's just a 3
Well, I
Ps
guess-
thing.
no,
I
no.
guess-
Here's the deal. I love it, and that's the
Don't pick up the big drill,
that's the title of the episode. The 3 Ps of white folks.
These white folks.
I mean, yeah, like
Subtitle. We gotta talk about this
like,
big drill, dude. What are we doing with this massive drill bit?
Yeah, using it as a
We're
judge.
wielding it as like
Using
a fucking like what do you call like those busker swords or whatever, those Final Fantasy swords?
Oh,
but it's just a
shit.
huge drill bit.
you know, oh man, I could probably drill through your table by hand.
Come on, don't fuck this table up. It's already fucked up.
Yeah. Anywho, what was I gonna say about this, bro? Yeah,
Talking politics, baby.
Oh, no,
We're
no.
talking
Guys, I
politics
need
on the
some advice,
show.
though. Like, what if I'm dating a girl and I like her, and then like,
Just don't bring up politics.
no, not yeah, I'm gonna bring up pedophiles. Eventually.
bring up
Like,
pedophiles
like,
either.
I'm going to. All right,
It's gonna happen.
No, that's not a problem. In this scenario, in this scenario, we both have a fascination. You
Yo,
know,
with the new red have you talked about the truth?
like your pedophile.
Have you heard the
obsession.
good word?
well, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about talking pedophiles with girls. It's fine.
All right.
But
Well,
what I'm worried about is
that
them
was
finding
always
out
my-
about the show.
Oh,
Nah,
this?
dude, fuck it. They'll
Yeah,
never know.
this is fucked. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't married.
That's tight.
Bro, you know, I mean, look. If
just
you
kinda
can't
got it.
handle me at my worst, you can't. Don't deserve me at my best. This is who I am. You know.
Well,
I
the thing
I
is-
can't keep hiding. You know, like
If
the chick
anything,
I'm talking to now is from a little rural. Now she's from Washington, so
she doesn't even know what the fucking podcast is.
yeah, dude.
You're
I think she's a
fine.
police dispatcher too.
Maybe she
so,
knows
so
what
like,
podcast is.
I'm fine, bro.
You're fine. Dude.
Here's the
She
thing is-
probably would like it.
You know, I'm gonna send it to her right now.
Fine. Just send it to her, and then send her a picture of your penis, a picture of the date, like a newspaper,
Dude, no.
the date and time, your watch, your wrist, your tits, your stomach. Make sure you get the stretch marks and the tats.
I get the fucking the underside.
Oh god, dude! I hold your foot up.
Panoramic.
The worst. It would warp your dick into a pipe. Your dick would look like a fucked up
It'd be
noodle.
like a fucking
It would just like keep moving.
Yeah,
like
your
a cheese wheel.
shit would be like fucking this.
No, I'm picturing going like from my toes over the top of my head down.
Oh, that's the worst dude you can think of, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. We'll do that.
gotta
We'll
try to
figure it
do one of
out
them
and
to
just
see
see
how
what
that
we'll
looks.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
anyway,
yeah.
You know, I ain't worried about it. Cause look, here's the deal.
I was
like-
super panicking when I was seeing that girl Peyton. That like I was like, she's gonna fucking see this. And then I think I dropped a pretty
Here's the
chill
deal.
joke, and
I
she
just-
laughed at it. So
well,
I thought
I
it was
just
all right. I thought that'd be cool.
Dude, as long as you get them to like love you or really like you first, you know, it's
Yeah.
And then drop the podcast on her.
Well, no, you just got. Well, yeah. Once you
get your hooks in them.
See, look, once you absolutely
Here's the-
poison the well,
Yeah.
like you meet your friend, and then like, oh, you.
I'm
Oh, you watch South Park? Do you watch It's Always Sunny? Do you listen to any podcasts? What do you listen to?
Well, you know,
See,
that
I'm
was-
constantly
and then boom,
pushing the
same-
boundary of humor whenever I'm
Yeah,
on a
it's
date
like
because
the
I can't operate like in a normal world, like with a normal
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Like people have normal families and like have any semblance of what normalcy is. So I, you know, like when I try and hide like my weirdness, there's no personality left to like even express. So I'm just like, you know, I don't know. It's
Yeah. Well, also,
you know,
they need to know that you're a vigilante. You're fucking crime fighter.
I'm an outlaw.
Yeah, he's
I'm
a-
not a vigilante necessarily. Well,
Facts.
I mean, isn't an outlaw that does anything for
No,
good?
vigilante's like that's who you like. You go after, you go and target people who.
Oh,
wronged
okay.
you.
We
So
don't want that.
I live on the fringes. You know, I rough and tumble John Daly lifestyle.
Do you still have my period stain mattress? That's fringe, baby.
Technically,
You
I mean,
lost that thing? It was so we'll talk about it later.
Bro.
What's your next note, dog?
Well, I was gonna say it's funny you mentioned like the Always Sunny kind of like testing the waters on
test
humor, right?
waters.
What is it? So like,
Oh, dude, the first episode's my favorite. Right when they say the N word too.
Yes.
And then they laugh. Man, we're
dude.
in.
well, so it's like the Always Sunny. I don't know if you listen to the Always Sunny podcast. It's a little pretentious for real, but it's like it's pretty
Ryan
funny.
Hamilton's like Juilliard actor, isn't he? Like,
Yeah.
But it's pretty funny.
Is it?
And like that was like I never really fucked with like podcasts, and like that was the first time I really listened to any of them, and like I had this like renaissance where I got really into listening to them at work. And like after I don't know, like 3 months of listening to podcasts, I guess kind of consistently, I just like found yours.
Whoa, you
that's
just
just found it. No,
Yeah.
How? No
Because
one
I
told you about it?
No, I just found the white folks account, and then I
was it
guess
when
like
we
the
had Instagram? It
algorithm.
was when we had
Hold on,
Instagram.
hold on.
Yeah, I
right?
found the Insta.
Okay.
Did it say
That's-
people you may know?
Yeah, and then I totally got like I totally
You
got,
followed it. You followed the account. No, the account.
Dog, I totally got fucking. I was like, dude, this account. Well, I thought it was both of you. I was like, this account only follows Pootie and
Oh,
Frank.
I blocked the account when he tried
Frank
to follow me
blocks
with it.
where- yeah, I need to do it.
And I also block all the women I'm like seeing with from the account. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the thing. Look, it's just my, you know, it's my temple. You know,
yeah.
this is where it's the.
Frank's got way better fucking memes on the account than mine. I think your memes are so like bizarro world. They make me feel so gross. Your memes make my skin feel thick.
It's fine. Can you tell? Can you
feel like a
tell
wet
the
man,
difference
dude.
in the posts for just
Yeah,
by the?
yeah, dude.
I can't. I like the aspect that I can see that you're like talking to each other.
Dude, it's the only way that like this cocksucker's so bad with his phone, but I know if I like message the thing, it's another avenue to see.
You want to see how many text notifications I have?
Yeah, let me, dude. This is insane, Ghost. This makes me so mad.
Oh wait, but
Oh
you're
my
probably
fucking god, dude.
you're just in those group
Is
chats,
that all
right?
me, dude?
What? You just haven't checked anybody's shit?
Bro, I'm.
Yeah! It's everybody. There's so many blue bubbles. Why don't you answer me? I hate you.
It's like everybody pinned as a blue bubble.
Dude, it's insane.
Fuck.
This guy stinks.
Look. You know, I'm sorry you guys are such slaves to fucking technology.
I just want to
Facts.
hear about
Because
you.
here's the thing, it's like
I'm sending you funny things. Say haha.
bro,
That's all I want. I'm bored in my office. I just want to hear you say I'm gay or haha.
I chortle to myself.
I'm over
like,
here. I'm stuck with I would love to be in a group chat with Go, but I'm stuck with fucking the glove, and the glove's fucking dude. Have you seen the group chat when you're not in there causing a fucking chaos scene?
Yeah, whenever I come back to the group chat, and it's like
it's on
100.
fire.
It's today. It was discussing all the possibilities for like biblical themed video games. You know.
Okay.
Because I saw there's a Jesus the game coming out.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Boys getting
rad.
back into gaming now.
Our group chat's running joke is just Jenkum and all Jenkum things related.
Oh, what huffing like
Like
shit?
huffing the poop.
Okay,
yeah.
huff and poop.
Because we did like we did like an Airbnb.
Who's in your group chat?
So I got like
Say their names.
yeah. So I got Hutto, and then I got Schechter, I got Connor Kramer.
Oh,
phone numbers.
Phone
Yeah,
numbers?
right.
And where they live?
I can't be the only one who's giving out.
Are
my
they
phone
friends
number
of the show?
I got Devon, I got
Oh, I
fucking,
love okay, cool.
What is
that's
that?
a
I
sick.
got
That's
fucking-
that's a sick group. Sick group.
got Asher.
Yeah.
We did like
Off.
a boys trip to Colorado. Got like an Airbnb,
Nice.
right? And
a couple of boys getting thick in the mountains.
Yeah, we
No
did. We-
problem.
we
That
fucking-
high elevation
Oh,
air, man.
dude, then you're
You're plumper up there.
Dude, you're way plump.
literally
dude.
just like five or
Pants
six
feel a little
guys.
bit more full.
Yeah, just five guys,
plump in
five or
the
six
pants.
guys going up to the mountain just to be like,
Midwest sausages decompressing up in the mountains, dude.
just to be like, oh, nothing whatever happens on the mountain.
Oh,
Fucking-
fellas.
Like it's like a Donner Party, except they
Oh,
all suck
dude,
each other
we're all
off.
just gonna eat each other's
Yeah,
ass.
they only eat the Donner Party, except they eat each other's ass. And shit.
But so
Technically, that's what the Donner Party did.
we were doing like a hiking trip or whatever. But so the Airbnb we're in like has like these sticky note labels like all over the place, like for like don't run the garbage disposal this way or whatever, or like don't like do shoes in this room or
This is
don't do
America.
Bro.
Yeah, right. It's like who cares?
I'm renting your
Fucking-
goddamn room.
But the funny one was like every
vacuum after me later. Shut up.
But she had this one note that had something about her septic tank, and she had it over every single thing that was related to her septic tank.
Yeah,
and it was
I like that you
all
don't even
about
remember what the note was.
She's just a poop on her mind type lady.
well, we were just like, she can't have anything in here besides like feces, essentially. Like so with like the toilet, like like with the toilet, like the toilet, it was like no extra toilet paper, as little toilet paper as you need.
What is this?
Shakes that is high.
What is
And
this?
we're like-
Mexico City?
And so we're like,
That's over the line, dude.
and so we're like,
Yeah.
well, this lady's got the fucking Airbnb, so she can like siphon shit from travelers year round, and then she can utilize that shit to fucking
Playing at crime scenes?
no, no.
She's getting other dudes, dude. Dude.
No,
She's just getting sample of your dude and holding it for themselves later.
I don't like that.
No,
Dude, I don't want anyone to have
what is she
access to
doing
my
with this?
dude.
She's making the freshest jenkem there is.
Oh, so she's
She's
just
making
cooking
that-
up your dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
She's just making that 91% concentrate.
That dude
The
sauce,
chronic,
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
That,
fucking
uh,
one huff.
Oh.
Yeah,
That fucking kickback.
she's
Oh,
getting-
dude.
she's getting
What
that
was-
mellow
hold on.
yellow.
What was the
Yeah,
toilet
yeah.
paper?
Fucking stank.
What was the
Hell
toilet
yeah.
paper
You know what
on
I'm saying?
scene? What was the toilet paper on scene? How many ply? She wasn't filtering
Oh,
with
no,
like
thinnest
thick ply.
one you got. Yeah.
It's so fucked up that she wouldn't put a bidet in there.
What a bitch, dude. At
Yeah,
least let me
right.
wash it out, dude. Let me wash out my hole after taking a dude in your toilet.
You don't. She does never had someone like me in there because like she's not gonna know what to do. If I can't flush that toilet paper, she's not gonna know what to do with all
Well,
that.
no,
shit.
if she's making jankum, you're a fucking gold mine. You're a cash cow.
Yeah.
If she's making jankum and all I got to do is sit underneath your fucking... I'm looking at you like how you got these thick udders that is your ass, dude. You dropped
Whoa.
the
Yeah,
nastiest
fuck. Well, I mean,
shit.
fuck her. Honestly, you're the one. You're the producer.
You're
You've
the
got
one, bro. You're the one.
You're sitting
You're
on
the
the gold
cook.
mine.
You're
Yeah,
the one
you could-
making.
So
You could Walter White.
She's
I own the
watching
means of
you
production
make,
here.
bro.
You could make that blue. You
Oh,
could make
yeah,
that
dude,
fucking
bro. You're the one who's...
the
yeah.
absolute
Here's
fucking.
the deal. I think my numbers are a little inflated. Sometimes I just like, sure, I may spend hours a day on the toilet, but like, a lot of times I'm just going in there to hang out and like.
It's
get
such
some-
Can I
bullshit.
say this? Can I
If
say
you
this
go in
really
there to
quick?
hang out, how am I just deplenished of rolls? I know
no,
you're
it's
taking
when I do
dudes.
take a shit,
Oh, dude, you
I
ruined
burn
it.
rolls, man.
You had okay. Let me say this. You had this line that stuck with me for like fucking I don't know since we were like 16 at least. Where we're like in high school and we're sitting at lunch and like you are sitting there in front of like what looks to be like 2 empty lunch trays. And I think someone like implied that they were both yours.
It's
and
probably me setting them up.
And you got like you were like, you know what? No, I don't. You like had this whole thing. You're like, no, I don't want people to think like just because that I would eat, just because I am who I am, that I would eat 2 lunches. I would eat 1 lunch.
I'm a sensible guy.
Yeah.
It's like I just admit that. Like as a big guy, you know, you're immediately get any public fart gets tacked on you. You know,
Of
like,
course.
And, and I'm like, you see this. I'm constantly,
Everyone's already
constantly
looking-
fighting off psyops from this guy.
And that's also part of the podcast.
Because he's just trying to distract himself because his 2 lunches probably.
Pootie telling you that Frank like punches too hard, shits too hard, does all this shit too hard.
Yeah,
and
see,
Frank's like, no, I do. It's normal sometimes
normal
for real.
stuff. It's just normal things. It's too heavy. It's just a heavy flow.
Look, yeah, I
It's
can't
just
help.
too much.
I can't, you know.
You're producing too much. I can't stand it.
Bro, look, here's
handle it.
you know what the fucked up thing is? It's not that much, but it
A
won't like,
roll a day
bro. If you would
of
just,
good
oh God,
of
you're such a fucking
a
idiot.
roll a day of good paper.
Yeah.
If it was a roll a day,
If you would just
how
let me
many
fucking
BMs?
talk
How
for a
many
second.
BMs?
If you would just let me fucking talk for a second, I'll tell you exactly how it
1
happens.
p.m.
I'll tell you.
1 p.m. Dog, 1 shit. A whole
Oh,
roll.
do you guys want to know how the sausage is made or not?
yeah, hold up. I'll mute myself. So you go on.
What?
Go on. I don't want to ruin
It's just you and me.
What's the matter if you're going to
Wait,
still talk?
am I still
No,
on?
no, fucking shit. Like, okay, look.
Am I on?
Here's the deal.
Yeah, we're all on.
Oh, okay.
I was
You
just
guys-
making a grandstand
you guys-
because
okay.
he gets all high and mighty about his poops.
Look all high and mighty when I'm fighting a two-front attack right now.
Well, this is
fucking do psyop you shit.
Even when there's just 2 of us, you gang up
This
on
is-
me somehow.
well, no. This is cool feedback from my notes because we switched it from Pootie shits to Frank shits.
Well, Frank's-
it's a fucking Frank
Well,
shits.
Frank's actual shits only hassle me in the way that I lose toilet paper because my shits are a ruckus.
Bro, it's like it doesn't wipe out. Like that's a problem. It's like you're
No,
trying
yeah.
to wipe peanut butter out of hair.
Yeah,
What,
no,
you
it's
just
tough.
keep
It's tough
wiping?
stuff.
I cannot
Or you
have
just
dirt
keep-
in my ass.
you
Like
just keep
I
shit?
Well, here's
it's shit
just
once,
a little bit.
and it's such a disaster back there that like no matter how many times I wipe, it's like wiping like it's just trying to wipe all the paint out of a paint can.
You gotta get wet wipes. You do wet wipes?
I'll wet the toilet paper sometimes, but like
No,
You
don't
you
do
gotta
that.
get.
the
You
amount
gotta
of
get
wet
wet
wipes,
wipes.
the one wet wipes I'd use, I'd
Look,
fucking ruin the
look,
plumbing.
I'm on baby mode, right? I'd be wiping ass. I have to wipe
Bro.
shit big time. You gotta get wet wipes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
look,
bad.
Big time.
I'm happy with my life.
Yeah, you're fine. You
No,
know,
no,
I
I'm
mean,
just-
you solved
Yeah,
your
see,
thing.
I'm
But
me. I think like
Yo.
you know
Yo,
you
I
guys
got-
gonna look at me and say
No.
that's the bad guy.
I'm
That's the
about
guy
to
that
say,
shits everywhere.
I'm about to say something that's going to completely make me the criminal here. I took a shit recently that I didn't realize till I stood up that I sat down in time. It wasn't a race. I sat down in time and I shit so hard that it like is somehow all over the toilet seat, and all over my ass, and all over me.
Yeah, we've heard this bit.
Yeah, but it keeps happening. It happened again yesterday.
This is kind of, a reoccurring sort of theme in life. You know, it has
So like, what? Who's the more goon? You using toilet paper, cleaning it up, or me like somehow preposterously
what's fucked up?
shitting up my back?
You think
You always almost miss.
It's not. No, this one wasn't an almost miss. I was sitting down and somehow I'm sitting down completely normal in the toilet, and I stood up and turned around, and the entire toilet is just. I'm like, it's on top of the seat. It's not
where
under.
even is my asshole,
Dude? And then I looked at my legs. It's like it's all
Bro.
over my ass.
Oh, that's.
So like,
See, I've painted the toilet, but I've never.
and then
I've never,
I
I've never
just
painted my
shit in the
cheeks.
fucking bathtub.
I painted my
Bro, you
cheeks.
got-
I
you
feel
get
like
the
if I
back-
paint the
and then
toilet,
here I
I'm painting
am,
my
I gotta
cheeks.
go
You
snake that
stop
toilet
up
line.
the drain and get in the bathtub.
I know. After this,
Like,
show,
okay.
I keep dragging this out. I hope Ghost never leaves because after he leaves, I gotta snake that fucking pipe.
I will.
I want to do that.
Never mind. But what I was going to say is this you're not gonna like this.
Oh,
but
shit.
but
Good.
it doesn't make me look bad necessarily either.
No, it
you
doesn't
think
matter.
you have poop OCD? Like, oh, do I? Frank, I always smell like shit. Do I smell like shit? And I I
smell
comfort
like
you
shit.
like you do, but I tell you that you don't. But I have some bad shit smell anxiety too. Where every time I pee, I do a little oil check wipe.
You always smell like pee.
You're missing the point.
Oh,
I'm
you
checking
like
my. I'm
it.
checking my.
How do you fucking like it? What's
Bro,
your next note?
Pheromones, whore. Who's the one getting all the ass right now? See?
Damn,
gotta smell
you
like
are
pee.
dude, you're out crushing me
Bro,
by
I'm
a long shot.
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm
all right.
What are you
So
talking
my-
about? You just disrupted a marriage, and now you're moving
Bro,
on to a new
They
state.
disrupted my life.
Yeah, you did kind
They
of.
disrupted my.
My boy's just working on his fucking truck, waxing
Bro,
that bad boy
I
up.
wax my truck.
That truck's looking nice, dude.
It is. I'll tell you what.
It's looking good.
Okay, so my next note.
It's good. That's a fucking cut.
Okay, like, glad we got off that. That's a very
It's a hot
contentious
topic.
issue.
Well, it will quickly take up 30 minutes of just truck, but go on.
No, I'm talking about the
my
shit.
next note is literally
Oh.
just is like a story that I wanted to tell on the pod.
Tell it.
And then I think it's a good segue because we were talking about the shit, and that is that I just exited my my shit era, which is that my baby is
Your baby is
potty
taking
trained.
on your shit?
No, she's potty trained.
Oh.
So my shit
what
era
do you-
is
what
something.
do
No,
you-
I thought
What?
you were talking about like you were a shit phoenix and you were exiting all of your shit
Oh,
problems
you're
and now
right.
you have a
like
baby
a metaphor, like a
who,
metaphor.
yeah, is now embodying
yeah,
your
no
shit.
metaphor.
Okay.
It's poop. I was in a
actual-
poop.
okay.
I was in a poopy era.
Shit, I
like,
thought you were
wow.
getting deep on me.
Turd.
You got
No, I
to
was
think
in a-
I'm a little looped out right now.
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
get a little wild here
I
in
don't
a
know, like,
second.
maybe it's just because I'm not a
podcast.
father too, but like I can only imagine it would be harder for me, like not in any weird way, but to like
Fish
to
poop
like
out of
clean a
another butt?
little girl's diaper because like
Oh, dude, I refuse to clean my niece's
It's-
diaper, and I hated
man,
it. I hated
you
looking
of
at
course
it.
you got to do it, and it's nothing. You're a
I don't
saint
like
for doing it,
looking at any
I've
butthole,
heard
really.
about the thought of having to wipe poop out of like a
Vagina is
yeah,
terrible.
and that I'm already on the like
You do
fucking
have to-
I'm on shaky ground.
You do
with,
have to wipe
like,
poop
my,
out of vaginas. It's
So
a
you gotta
bigger
get it
issue.
out.
It's a bigger issue when they're a baby because it's like they'll
Well,
just
yeah.
be pissing and shitting all day.
Yeah,
And it's
it's
like
just-
you
it's
want
a
to make
mess.
sure it doesn't pool into the front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
and I
yeah.
imagine if you had a boy, there's probably like some like, damn, he got shit on his balls.
Well, you know what happened to me? I would
shit
shout.
You know what I
on
mean?
my ball, big
Dude,
deal.
I
I
was-
want those balls
shit
to
on my
sit
balls,
shit
big deal.
because
When I
that
was-
little son of a bitch. The moment you open the diaper, he's gonna load out on you. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna let those balls get shed on one more time, and that stinky.
That
diaper.
is-
Had
Well,
you,
so-
had you been my parents,
she
you-
can.
like,
The girls can do that too. They can
You're
fucking still
discussing
spray
shit
right as soon
machine,
as
we
you
know.
fucking cut it.
you know, when I was a baby though, like
We're back in the hole,
every time I
talking
shit,
about your shit.
Yeah, every time I shit when I was a baby, I shat so much it would come out the collar of the back of my shirt.
I can just imagine
Yeah,
this
like, it's
fucking dumbass face just shit pulling out his fucking shirt.
No, so check this out. So the shit era didn't just include like the fucking baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had this. We have the cat, the big cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got. We were on dog duty. Like Patty has a friend, and we were like watching her dog for a month. It's like
Mm.
a little fucking white.
Hold on, you're not in like a traditional Asian relationship where like you moved in with her entire extended family.
No.
Like they all sleep on pallets around your bed.
No, dude, my life really is just Nicola giving it his best shot. I'm fucking like just
Nice.
fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
in it, you know.
It's all.
Sounds like you're killing it. You look like you're killing it.
Yeah, no.
I mean, dude, when you walked in that door, I'm like, man, this guy is.
I didn't know what to. I didn't know what to
doing
expect.
it. This dude, I was
The
hoping you would
unit
come
is-
in almost like chewing a toothpick or something like, fellas. Oh, dude.
I
What it
expected you to
is.
look the exact same as last time I saw you for some reason. I guess I couldn't conceive of you getting older.
you couldn't conceive an
Yeah,
age.
it's like kind of
Yeah.
like
happening.
your hair would be much lighter than it is now. Like, I
Yeah,
remember, you know, have we ever? Damn it! Have
I
we ever,
told you, you gotta be careful
Yeah.
of that damn thing. I'm just
whatever,
saying,
it happens.
It's gonna attack you.
Have we
Gotta
ever
be
told the story
careful.
like? But I'm sure we have. But the time like I witnessed you like. Do you remember getting a drop kicked in the back ever in like the auditorium? He Prudy goes up to like England and he's like, watch this, and he runs up behind you like full jump wrestling double like drop
Yeah.
kick to your back, and he just
I
like
felt-
leaves you on the ground there. And I was like, what the fuck? This is like freshman year of high school.
I do remember that.
I felt so fucking bad about that.
Because you guys, because there were
Now
two,
you do, 'cause, like-
there were two instances. It was you doing that
to
maybe,
England.
right?
I did it
Yeah.
to England to someone else. To you, maybe.
Well, yeah, no, actually, I can't even remember that because realistically, I just know I got dropped by Pootie so many times. But I remember another similar one
Blindsided.
was Jesse one time got me
Oh,
hella
I was
good.
hoping we were going to talk about him.
He got me hella good on a headbutt, like
Whoa.
straight up,
Oh
like
my God.
went like just head down, running, probably hit 25, and just like all head into like the back of my spine, and got so good.
Well, that
I felt a jolt. You know what I mean?
well, that doesn't make that kind of. I'm telling you, pal.
I'm fine.
No, I'm not. You're taking the. I'm worried about your hat and your noodle. I'm not worried about that son of a bitch. I haven't taken those things off to clean it. I don't give a shit about
My
that.
head on chandeliers since you were 9 in bed.
I've been busting my head on shandies all day, babe. Dude, I want to be a babe guy so bad.
You could.
Like,
Dennis Miller kind of.
Ghost, it's good to see you, babe. You look real good, babe.
Thanks, bud.
You're looking good, babe. Dude, if I was that kind of dude, that'd be sick. But I did. God, did you wear that shirt? Is that just typical day wear? Please say yes. Like, don't say because it was the holiday and you were going to a family function and it's like.
No, I mean this is pretty much typical day wear. I mean, I
God,
got one of those.
That's good.
I got a little keyboard job at home, so I fucking like wear whatever.
That chills, dude. I wish I had more. Yeah, I can fucking make the great exploration. Slide that stand on over, and gotta make a move because it's almost like. That was impressive. What is that? Third stage burp? Fourth?
Well, I kind of go Rick and Morty with it. I got this weird thing where I start fucking like really burping.
And then you get into domestic abuse.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Good. Yeah, dude, that's what. Yeah, he was burping
Well, no,
on
but
beating his wife during all of those fucking recordings.
I'm pretty sure he's chatting up like.
He was chatting up youngins, like little girls. Be like, "Show me your report card."
Yeah.
Tell me you got good grades. He's doing Chinese voice acting.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yes, yeah.
Getting off to doing Chinese voice. Where are you going?
I gotta pee.
Okay. No, we're good. Man, what am I doing? No, you don't.
Well,
I was gonna
okay.
ever go. I can't believe I was gonna pause this for you.
Yeah, fuck it. I got
Like you can even shoot me, babe. You couldn't be able to shoot me, babe.
So my shit era, right? It's not just
Yeah.
the baby, but it's the cat, and then it's the dog that we're watching for this month, right?
You're just getting piled on.
Well, so like my cat that we just got maybe like 2 weeks prior has been fine, like is no problem, like shitting where he's supposed to be shitting. And then we get this dog that's not potty trained, and it comes with fucking mats.
Do you kick
like
it?
Piss mats. No, but it bit the shit out of me. It fucking
You did, dude.
bit the
If
shit
it
out of
bites
me.
you, did you at least
First
give
day,
it a little?
bro, busted the thumbnail all bad. You know
Did you
what
give
I
it
mean?
a little hook?
No, but I
What
was
type of
like,
dog is it? Is it big enough dog to hit and
Nah,
justify a hit?
dude, no bigger than the rig.
Oh well, okay.
Piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, it's a little shithead.
I know, man.
Because,
Pissed me
like,
off. And
dude,
so it's pissing and shitting all
can
over
wrestle
my
a
house.
dog.
Huh?
You can wrestle a dog and it'd be fine.
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
know.
I beat the fuck out of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, especially even with my cat. My cat's pretty big. I can kind of like hit him with some like newspaper or something like that. I think it's with the cat's better to spray him.
So this is like a little shit dog.
It's a little shit, and he's shitting everywhere, and he's pissing off my cat, and I like my cat, but because he's shitting like
It's
downstairs,
fucking up your cat's flow.
yeah, he's like shitting downstairs and shitting upstairs, like when he's not supposed to the dog. And then the cat started doing it because he's like, "What the fuck with this dog?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had this routine, bro, for dude, I don't even know, like 10 weeks. I mean, 12 weeks was like a quarter, where it's like I had to like, or I guess like a whole month at least, right? Where like I had to wake up, and I'd like, I'd wake up and I'd go downstairs into the kitchen and I'd make a cup of coffee, or I'd start brewing the coffee, and then as the coffee's brewing, I'd like grab a bag and then I'd like do a walk around in my living room and like pick
Scoop
up like
poops?
I'd scoop up like the
Little crusties?
the dog shit, right? And so then I'd go upstairs.
Is it a small enough dog that just like it's like a little droplet of toothpaste on the top whistle rustles of a carpet?
It's like this and this.
The little turds?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not bad.
But you
Just
see
like
'em.
little
You
like
got-
little nuggets.
You
It's
gotta
not-
get
yeah.
them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta get them.
But more importantly, they're pissing off my cat, causing the cat to do it too. So I go downstairs.
Oh no, your cat's pinching off?
Yeah, so I got to go downstairs. I'm picking up the dog shit in the first floor, and then I go back upstairs, and then I got to comb around the baby's room, because then I found like a little cat shit or whatever in the baby's room.
Is cat shit's kind of like little Tootsie Rolls too?
It can be.
Or
It's
can
like
they
the
be
puke.
masses?
The puke is
Well, the pukes. When I
right.
was a kid, I would be like, "Man, my cat's just diarrheaing everywhere."
Yeah.
I didn't understand that it just would gorge itself if I kept feeding it. I was like, "Oh, cat food's empty. Better feed it."
So yeah, I mean it's the same thing. I mean it's fine. You
Killed
pick it
that
up or
cat.
whatever.
I fucking overfed that cat to
So
death.
But so I got this big old bag of shit, right, with like the dog shit and then the cat shit, and then I got to go over to like the baby and I wake her up,
And she's
and then
full of shit.
Yeah, and she's
You gotta-
full of
you
shit.
gotta deal with all that.
And then and that's a whole thing because then I got to wipe the baby shit. So I got this bag full of three types of shit.
You got three
And
different
then-
species of shits.
Yeah, exactly. And then I go downstairs, I fucking toss this in, I get a chance to sit down,
Are you
have my
taking
coffee.
your own shit
I got
yet?
a shit.
Damn.
You know what I was,
Damn. How many pounds of physical shit do you think you just dealt with before you were able to even like chill out and have a breakfast, watch a nice like Instagram reel, not do work before you got to do work?
Probably just over 10 pounds.
10 pounds of shit.
Yeah, I don't want to underestimate.
Dude,
I bet the dog
handling
shits was a pound.
handling 10 pounds of shit that isn't out of your ass before you can even shit and sit down and enjoy your cell phone. Damn, that's what we're talking about. That's not tight.
That's my shit era, dog.
Oh. Well, that's the shit renaissance is a tough one to be in.
And so my shit renaissance ended.
Oh, the vape. It's right here on the bar.
My
Should
shit,
be charged.
My shit renaissance ended a couple months ago when we got rid of the dog, and it also culminated when I was up there at Walmart and I was shopping for a
Shit, Walmart.
I was shopping for like a nephew's like birthday party, right? And he's like 9, and I'm like up there looking for Beyblades, right? Because I fuck with Beyblades.
They like Beyblades?
Well, I don't know, but
like
I fuck with Beyblades.
See,
Kids
that's
still
what
you know
playing
what I
with
mean?
the Beyblades, babe.
you were a Beyblade, Dude, I just got my nephew things that I like.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make him a cool kid. My brother's making him crush horror movies.
Yeah. Got it.
My nephew's a monster, dude.
Dude, my fucking,
He's
Beyblades.
a mean prick. He's so mean.
Beyblades were so sick, dog, because it was such a fucking like.
Are you flexing right now on
Dude,
Beyblades?
this is what you would do, man. When you'd hold the Beyblade, you gotta hold it here, and then you hold it here.
I thought you were just holding your arms like you were
For real.
flexing.
This is what you would do. But
And
you
then-
would.
Oh yeah, you gotta crank them,
Yeah,
dude.
you gotta crank that shit, and when you're like 11, and you just
you're
fucking like
powering up, bro.
big time flex all your testosterone into your little hands, and you just like,
dude,
bam, you know.
That was a come before you come.
That should be your
that
profile picture.
Oh, you look huge. Look, your arms are big as hell.
time
What
it.
the hell?
Look at
Whoa.
this fucking-
Yeah, you're looking fucking strange.
I'll get there.
Ghost is such a terrorizing, ghoulish monster right now. It's
This is the
huge.
dad bod coming
yeah,
in all
dude.
hard.
No, it's huge, dude. It's huge.
But yeah, it's sick. And so I'm sitting there like in the aisle, baffled by how gay Beyblades are now. I was like, these are all pussy shits.
What
in my day-
Back in my day, they were literally made
Back
out
in
of
my
like
day,
they had the metal series. It was just like heavy duty metal.
What are they, just weak
Beyblades.
plastic
when they
pussy
clanked,
shit?
When they clanked, bro, you'd
They
see the
sparks.
sparks. You see
Yeah.
the sparks. That's
Whoa,
big.
whoa, whoa,
That's
damn.
cool shit.
They don't.
Yeah.
Now,
Might as well be playing with a fucking dreidel.
dog, dog, straight up, the way they are, they're the way
Sick burn.
You it's supposed to just be like 3 pieces and you screw it together and then it spins the opposite
so
way
far
that it
from my
screws
Yeah,
apart.
it's-
Because if it spun the same way that it's screwed apart, anything hitting it would make it fall apart.
Yeah, it's almost it operated releases. You know, it's going like
Yeah.
You see now, like yeah.
And so now they flipped it. So now they spin the direction that if something were to hit it, it would hit the top and make it flip the other way and like break apart. And it's supposed to be now it's spring loaded. It's like Beyblade burst. Like you're supposed to like watch the Beyblade burst.
How
and I'm
fucking
like, that
lame,
is so
dude.
sissy.
Dude, you
I'm
know
just
what
like,
it is?
dude,
It's just like let's make a
Hold up,
shittier, more
They're
inferior
selling,
product.
They're selling the idea that you're supposed to burst and lose. My Beyblade's supposed to crush pussy, dude.
My
It's
Beyblade's supposed to
crush.
mess up the floorboards, bro. My Beyblade's supposed to fucking destroy my
Yeah.
mom's kitchen.
It's supposed to leave a fucking track of fire through the kitchen.
Yeah, you want to be chasing that thing into traffic.
Yeah, it's just hard,
Dude,
you
you
know?
know what? But that is fucked up. Like basically, like part of the game now is most of the time our tops won't even work.
Yeah.
It's a new dynamic aspect of play we've
They're
added.
just gonna pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just our,
Because like when they were built good and you sat there just fucking flexing and
I'm about
spinning
to,
them.
dude, I'm about to rip off into my little.
Sometimes-
kid.
so- yeah,
What
sometimes-
do they call the one homie that would bring the ring?
You got the stadium.
No,
you got
the stadium,
You know what
that's
I mean?
right. Yeah.
And you're blasting
You're
them
flexing
together.
over the stadium, about to send my
Blasting 'em.
warrior in.
and
Dude,
when
this
they
actually
did,
get me hot. Should we
Clash of
order
the
some
Titans.
fucking metal Beyblades?
and when they did break, it's like so satisfying because
Dude,
you're like
like,
you and your boy just
oh.
like fucking that was the shit.
blood
you know?
sport. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no.
know, it's like you got some skin in the game.
Kumite, yeah.
2 Beyblades in,
Yeah.
1 out.
Dude, so that's
sick. And
Yeah.
then you would rip them into the stadium. Now they pop like
And now they're built to break. You know, they're built to fucking
Dude.
explode. And it's like lame,
why does
dude.
everything suck and is confusing and weird now?
So this is the thing. So this is my end of my shit area. I remember it was the day we got rid of the fucking dog, which made my cat stop shitting.
Yeah,
and then, like,
kick
a few
that
months-
dog out of the house and told that dog to hit the bricks, dude.
You know.
This dog's a bad example.
And then a few months after that, the baby like
Told
stops
that
like
dog.
shitting. It's like,
Chain reaction. I don't know.
yeah, it all figured itself
Dude, you
out. But
kick
so
that dog out. Tell him he's
He
on
was just-
police.
He disturbed the fucking.
fuck
you know.
that dog. Fucking sucks.
He's
Yeah.
a little yappy son of a bitch.
Oh, shit, Nanny happened, huh?
So
Dude,
I'm
shitting is floating above the carpets just on the bristles type shit.
Dude, everywhere.
How is
everywhere.
it like? You know what bothers me is there's so much floor to step on. There's so much floor to shit on, but I still step in it every time.
Every single time you look down, there it is.
Bro.
Like, as I'm
My
landing a foot right into shit.
Bro, like I stepped in something the other day, and like the entirety of the shit clung to the bottom of my foot.
What, the
I-
house?
Yeah, I had to clean it out of the cracks of my fucking feet.
Weedy jeans shit loaded into your fucking toes like that?
Not my toes, the cracks and the calluses at the bottom of my foot.
And this cement sidewalk that is your heel?
Yeah,
Stop.
it's
Dude,
it's,
he's got a fucking gnarly.
it's in the middle of the night. I'm barely
gnarly
awake. I'm like,
heel.
Weedy, I'm gonna bust your fucking head.
Oh, dude. Just an old, kind of dried up but mashable
Because I woke
shit.
up all hot, and I went to go open my window and stepped in
and you
shit.
healed the shit.
Oh no, it wasn't the heel, man. It was just behind the toes, that whole area.
Oh,
And
yeah.
fucking-
Yeah, right there.
yeah, a little higher. Yep.
No, yeah, but okay.
Yep, you got it.
Damn.
And that's where I got some.
Dude,
Got some
your
feet.
Dude, your feet look like a cement street that they've been doing patchwork in. The patchwork has been busted out.
It looks like a helicopter
You got
photo of
potholes,
like the
dog.
Grand Canyon or
his
something.
shit, his heel, bust that dog's off. Show Ghost your heel.
I kind of got a haggard
Bro,
heel too.
look,
For
Show
real.
me your heel, dude.
I
Bust
don't
your
know.
dog off.
I
Show
might
me
I
your
might
heel.
have a haggard heel for real because I got like kind of like a
What do you got?
I got like a dry skin thing maybe or
Okay.
like whatever going on.
I might show
Frank,
mine. I might
show
show
him.
mine depending on how yours looks.
Show it.
I don't know.
He thinks he's got a
I don't
haggard
know. I
heel.
guess I don't have a haggard heel.
Bro.
Dude, Don Vito this mug. Show me your heel.
Jeez.
First of all,
I
I
get
don't appreciate that.
It's another psyop. His heels really aren't bad.
Not only
It's
do I think Don
they're
Vito's a
trying-
pedophile, too.
Don Vito.
I know.
You know,
Bombed your ass.
like yeah.
You're hella
It's funny how like the things work on me enough times, but then I eventually catch on. Like I had to stop just reacting whatsoever stone face whenever you would compare me to my brother. Just like because like insta spaz the first time.
Dude, the first time I got you with it was the most satisfying
Yeah,
fucking accusation
'cause
I've
it's
ever
lit-
had.
It's the most like
I love gaslighting. Dude, I love.
bro. I felt so unsafe.
Well, the best was like lying to Tyler. And I could like gaslight dude, telling him that his shit didn't look right on him or his clothes didn't fit right or something. Like I would do some fucking weird shit to him. Because it was just like you couldn't really get him. He was like the one dude that was around you couldn't get. He
I
was,
think
he was an enigma.
He's
he
so
wouldn't
OCD
crack. He
for
wouldn't
sure,
crack
I mean.
though. Like,
No, he wouldn't crack.
But when he was alone, that's why he fucking.
It would
that's why
I
he went,
knew it
that's why he went
fractured him.
dark for 6 years probably.
I knew it. I knew it.
I've
sent
just
a deep
reestablished
fracture underneath
contact.
him. Oh, yeah, still haven't seen him in a long time. Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, man.
I look forward to the
You know,
the,
maybe
That would be
maybe I'll
sick.
meet him first.
Getting him on
the
the pod?
reunion tour. I don't know if
Pod?
he'll want any part of the pod, but I just wanted to see him.
Well, dude-
actually, he might.
Bro, what is it? It was like
Have we told him about
when
it?
You
I don't
guys,
know.
Oh,
when
he
you
knows.
guys were talking about.
I've followed him
You
on
guys
it.
did that bit about Mike Molinari on the pod. You guys did that bit about Mike Molinari.
Who?
On the pod.
Was it Murdering Mike?
Was it a bit or saying what happened?
Was what?
Was it
Was
a
it a
bit or
bit
saying
or
what was
what?
actually happening in the news?
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it
Like-
was.
What we say?
I don't know. I mean, you guys just had the bit about Mike Molinari, and the whole thing that I just thought was so funny is once again this German dude fucking listening and fucking the
It's
idea.
just like knowing what's happening in
And
our
it-
fucking heads.
You know, that's what I'm saying with like
Our
my
worlds and
my
what we think's
podcast
important.
renaissance was. It's like I found this stupid podcast, and I was like, this is so fucking dumb. And
you
Nicole-
found our podcast.
Yeah, I was just
and
like,
what?
I was like, this is like Nicola coded, right? Or I was like, this was like, who's fucking listening to this and being like, oh, the Mike Molinari reference. I'm
Well,
just like,
I gotta tell you about some of the followers I got on Instagram.
yeah.
I'm not gonna
No.
blow. I
No,
refuse
no.
to blow.
not our bros, dude.
Dude, no, that's what I'm saying. Is I refuse. Don't
I
get me wrong.
messaged
You
my
know who I'm
dudes.
studying. I'm studying you. I know everything
Don't
about you.
tell them
Would
that.
you shut the fuck up and just let me fucking talk?
No.
Can't get a word in fucking edgewise. You got me tripping now. I'm getting
I
indignant.
know you're getting real indignant.
I'm getting indignant.
We're talking about the boys.
I'm not gonna talk about the voice. What I'm saying is,
well, you're
what I'm
talking,
saying is, you'd be surprised
talking about scheme.
that the high level people who listen to the show.
Oh, I know that. I believe that.
Biden. Hunter. Hunter, of course.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I think he plays it with Joe in the car, but
That's tight.
he told us not to blow up his spot. He's also my only good crack connection right now. So.
Yeah.
You guys fuck with the AI. I was gonna say in the Jankum group chat we do like a big thing we have is like a competition to find like the best AI generated Jankum chemistry lab.
Oh, do you know what you're talking, images or text?
Yeah, like the AI tech or AI
it does?
image.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot around with the text, and I got to do something that it immediately like scolded itself for. Like, I know how to push boundaries of this thing.
What'd you do to make it scold itself?
I told it to write me an absurd story that the ending will make me very uncomfortable, and it fucking delivered. Here, let's see. And it's like, it immediately turned orange, and I'm afraid they're gonna ban me for like getting too close to the.
Maybe, dude.
Being too good at fucking.
You're getting good at getting them to.
I can't type. I'm sorry. So basically, it made a story about a guy who ate unusual things in front of town. Everybody hated him, and he announced that the next thing he was going to do is eat a live baby in front of the town. And then he does it, and the whole town like disgusts and hates him, but he's all proud of himself. And it wrote out this fully fleshed out story of this happening. And meanwhile, I couldn't get this thing to like write a story about a white guy beating a black guy at basketball like weeks before. But
It's so unfathomable.
It's amazing. It's
What is it? The All in the Family episode?
Yeah, I tried to like have it write an episode of All in the Family where Archie beats Lionel at basketball, and it's like
this episode it kills me,
bro. Like that shit does not know how to write All in the Family. Like
script.
I'm not afraid of AI until they can write a good All in the Family script. Like Meathead calls Archie dad all the time, and like,
I don't like it.
and also like it's just.
Do you ever watch All in the Family?
No,
Dude,
bro, it's
help yourself to some All in the Family, and you will.
Season 1 and 2, especially like it's a like
top tier television. That's
it's
why
like from
it's
the
in
early
Washington
70s.
D.C.'s
Dude,
museums.
It's so funny.
okay,
It's great.
early 70s.
Yes, like it's
great.
it's edgier than fucking like
You will
anything.
learn.
It's
You
so-
will learn so many different ways to be racist. It doesn't make sense.
It's about like the generational divide of the time and shit
like Archie's so crazy
Archie's a
racist.
working
Like,
class
what are you,
guy.
Lithuanian, huh? It's like, dude, I didn't know that you could just
like-
eye out a
Yeah,
Lithuanian.
a Hungarian goes into a revolving door behind you and comes out in front of you.
Damn, you can't trust a Hungarian.
Yeah, see?
I didn't know that. Thank you, Archie,
and
for
of
putting
course,
me on the
my
fence.
favorite one, England is a fag country. It's like everything they do is rooted in some sort of fagdom. They got their skinny little umbrellas.
I fucking love
Yeah, dude, our All in the Family is so fucking funny. It's
Crazy.
it's the dude who plays him is like this like
My shins are
uber
starting to
liberal
feel
dude
weird.
actor Carol O'Connor who plays Archie Bunker. This is like and back then it's a weird thing because even if you like people who hated Archie loved the show, people who agreed with Archie and didn't like took it at face value definitely loved the show, and it's just brought everybody together over a lovable bigot.
Well,
This is what we're trying to do.
There's the good episode of where Lionel's getting married to the gal who's got a white dad, and George Jefferson,
Yeah, George.
Lionel's dad, George Jefferson has a fit to find out that his
George's
in-laws or whatever.
more or less.
Are there spin-offs of this?
There's
The Jeffersons.
almost every show
The
from
Jeffersons is a spin-off
So
of
is
this.
Maude. Almost
Maude.
every show of the 70s is a spin-off of All in the Family. It's
Okay.
crazy.
All in the Family is
Like,
the greatest
it's
show
wild.
of all
It's,
time.
it's
It
kinda
is the
crazy.
greatest show,
Like the
period.
Jeffersons, they were originally characters on All in the Family, but it's dude, especially the first
we
two.
we could stand All in the Family all we want.
Bro,
now.
I'll gladly.
Do you have any other show notes?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say when I was at Wally World, right, looking at these Beyblades,
Sick.
I had this fucking freak.
Oh yeah, we're crushing. We're talking about Beyblades.
He had this freak comes out of nowhere, right on the
Walmart
aisle.
creature?
Yeah. He's like hustling, right?
Random creature appears.
like setting up PR for like fast walking.
Oh,
You know what I
hold
mean?
on, body weight, skinny guy,
Oh,
fat
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
skinny guy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Super skinny,
Real
maybe about
slippery.
like an inch taller than me, and he's like bangs.
Ew, wet,
Yeah,
greasy
man.
bangs.
That's
Yes,
alarming.
very wet.
That guy's
Very wet.
What type of T-shirt? What graphic
What was he
tee?
wearing?
Yeah.
I want to say it was a white tee, but it could have been
Okay.
a graphic tee.
Okay.
Bro, white tee. I'm thinking it's like public like shooter for sure.
White
Like,
tee. Hopefully,
Well,
it's like stretched
bangs
out.
like
You
that.
guys-
Bangs like
check
that in a
this
white
out, check
tee,
this out,
dude.
check
Oh,
this
out. You can't
power
trust
walking.
that.
This dude comes up to me. He approaches me, and I'm standing here this entire time, like just kind of like looking left and right, kind of looking
Full
at the Beyblade.
bangs.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Beyblades, right?
Are you
And I
are you
catch
alone?
him. Yeah,
Or
I'm
are you
alone.
dad mode? Okay,
I'm
you're
alone. I'm alone, and he's like coming at me. I'm catching him on the peripherals, and it's like he gets closer. I'm like, this guy's got to slow down. And as soon as he gets there, he's like peering right into like my spectrum, and he's like, "Oh man."
This dude walks so fast into your space. Oh, man, dude.
Man.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
He goes, I didn't say nothing. I said, what? And he goes, all right, take what you need. Try to leave me something.
That's what he said to you?
Bro, he's like, fuck, a guy beat me to the Beyblades, huh?
Dude, fucking.
Please have mercy, sir.
So funny.
Dude, that's
so funny.
That is the
Came to
funniest.
ransack the whole collection.
I was,
Get this.
Dude, he was he's
It's-
a man with a plan.
So he goes,
How many Beyblades he walk away
no.
with?
So I go, what? I go, what? What's going on? You know what I mean? I'm just.
I don't leave you one.
You know,
What,
I've got
misplaced?
no snazzy remark. I was just Beyblade shopping.
You're
Just
ready-
blown
And I
away by
just-
this dude's Beyblades.
What?
I'm sure you thought he was about to beg, say oh man, I need milk from my wife. You know?
And he goes,
Oh, man,
he goes,
leave me some.
you don't know? These are the new Jungle Series Transformers. They're the remodel from the original 1980 or like the 1993.
Oh, so
that was only aired on blah blah blah. And
Dude,
this
a
dude
random
just like
slippery kid showed up and dropped you the autistic fact?
just boom, just after fact about Transformers Jungle Series.
Tell me you bought up every last one of those.
No.
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 Dude,
No.
this dude, hold on, you're telling me you were at the aisle
I would do
and
that
this
just-
kid showed up for the special release edition and you didn't jump
No,
on
here's
board
the-
with
here's
this
the-
guy?
I don't believe him, but I still would have bought him.
That's exactly right. I was literally like,
If in
I
the Wild
don't
West,
even
dude,
believe him. I'm like, what are you talking
Dude,
about?
if in the parking lot I
Yeah.
saw him digging in the ground and he said there's gold right there, I'm like, you're right. Give me some.
And so-
I will fucking...
I'll follow you to the end of the earth,
he
kid.
showed up and I'd be like, dude, these are ours. Let's split them.
And so as he's like giving me the facts, right? Like there's like, there's maybe like
Did you at least put your hand on a box
no,
to see
no,
what he would
that's
do?
what he did. That's what he did. Yeah, that's what he did. He's grabbing the 3 because it's a
The only
series.
3?
Yeah, it's like not the only 3, but the 3 cons. He's not. Yeah, he's not being greedy about it. He's just like, I just want my one of each, man. I just want my one of each.
He came there ready to throw potential violence over the thing.
To see what the
He
deal was.
saw you anywhere near the Beyblades.
This
was
is so he
fucked.
gets them, and he's
His
as he's
blood's
telling it to
pumping.
me, he's like, he's getting his shit and blah 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 blah. And I was like, hey, you know what? Don't even worry about it, man. Like I'm here actually just looking at the Beyblades.
Listen,
And then he fucking looks out to me. He does a fucking up down, like as if he didn't have bangs anymore. It was just like I saw his eyes. He like sizes me up, and he goes, "Oh, you still play with Beyblades?"
Dude, he fucking torched.
and he fucking walked away, man.
Dude,
he got out of there.
fucking bombed your ass
Just
about the jungle
destroyed
Transformers,
me.
and then Beyblade
Go to-
Big League.
This guy can go fucking hell.
That's-
Dude,
that's-
you
Just
got Beyblade, you got
destroyed me.
Big
For no,
League.
I was like,
That's what you get for showing any mercy on this fool.
I was rubbing my temples, just kind of like, oh
That's
my
that guy.
god.
That guy was. That's an art of war. He's
Dude,
reading
this guy
Sun
just-
Tzu in the parking lot. He's like, friendly. Oh, I'm letting you in on the deal.
Let you in on the deal, and then you
Bro.
used to play Beyblades.
He said
Yeah, so-
hate. He said hate what you can't have. Type shit.
Oh my
rule
God,
28 or
dude.
some shit.
Fuck that guy. I hope,
bro, like that. I'm sorry, but that would keep me up at night.
I hope whatever packages. I hope those fucking
You gotta stake
jungle.
out- you gotta stake out that Walmart,
Hold on,
see if-
what series were they? Jungle Transformers. I'm gonna look these up.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was like it's just
Who- a
fucking the
reissue- a
Transformers
reissue-
Jungle series where like the Transformers were their animals, and so it was one of those renditions, and it was like a special
Oh,
like.
Beast Wars?
Stop the fucking
No, it's
presses.
like it is
Jeez.
Transformers like trademarked, right? I think they
What,
have
Beast
like
Wars?
a,
Yeah, well, the thing is, like the
is Beast
Transformers.
Wars Transformers.
That's like this new one where it's like the gorilla.
No,
whatever.
this is at least like 2 years ago or something like that. Maybe not.
But still,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know
Bro.
too much about Transformers.
I don't know much about toys. I mean, I was just looking at
Obviously,
Beyblades.
you obviously got bodied by that guy in the toy aisle.
Dude, for no reason. For no reason.
vanquished you, bro.
You were
To think that I had, yeah, exactly, man. I tell this story like
up down.
I tell the story.
You obviously look like a threat.
It's like
when he comes in that aisle.
Hindsight's 2020. Yeah, hindsight's 2020.
You should have put your hands on a fucking box, bro.
I felt like I had his whole future by my fucking fingertips.
You should have taken his fucking
I said
shit.
it's fine, and he just fucking spit at me.
You know whose fault this is? It's the Beyblades. If they would have had the metal Beyblades, you could have sunk one in the back of his skull as he was leaving.
I would have, if they had better Beyblades, I would have been in and out of that aisle in a second, and not peeking around trying to find the one that sucked the least.
David Nerd Goliath, though, if he showed up, you'd let it rip right into his skull.
Dude, it fucking fatality.
Don't even tempt me, dude. That's my fucking 9-year-old wet dream for real.
To just
That's my
pass
first
a Beyblade through someone's skull.
Yeah, fucking like, and I keep it samurai style right here, so I like draw it like.
Yeah,
Dude,
you get like
fire off in this.
The NRA pays your legal defenses and stuff. Like they expand into Beyblade law. Like do they keep the metal Beyblades? The NRA.
Hold up! Don't tell me it was these cats. Wear it.
Rise of the Beast. Yeah, I feel like it, dude. Those things are nuts.
I'd have had to at least get that guy's license plate number. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I'd need to find a way to find him.
Dude, get bodied by someone who puts their hand on that toy box. I'd be fucking pissed off. Some dude showed up, grabbed that toy box, and got bodied.
But I'd have tailed him, drained all the oil out of his car, and
no shit.
Oh my god!
Find him again. Find him again.
Finish that dude.
Bro, like, see if this thing can transform into anything that good should work.
Dude, and he just goes, if he went like, I still play Beyblades, grabbed that fucking thing and walked out, I'm like, murder this
yeah,
man.
I should have done the double drop kick for real. I should have
just followed him. You showed up and you started building up a comment.
Yeah, you start building a comment.
Dude, what if you start yelling at him like I'm building a spirit bomb? You just stand there like that.
It feels like
for 3 episodes, you just stand at him building a spirit bomb.
It felt like if anyone had anime power, it was like it was him. I felt like maybe he could have fucking
that guy.
I'm so worried. So
he went back to 4chan and was like, had the best, most triumphant green text, I'm sure,
dude,
after that
he
one.
green texted your ass into oblivion in his
Green
fucking world.
text.
He went onto his Discord.
Chad Beyblade collector. Virgin Beyblade enjoyer.
Dude.
Versus Chad Jungle Cat.
Chad Jungle Transformer.
Yeah, typical
Beyblade.
typical jungle transformer enjoyer.
Jungle Transformer.
I love that they always use enjoyer. Yeah, someone. Yeah, but I can't remember what
We enjoy these things here.
Yeah,
so come into this community. You enjoy bodying this dude over Beyblades.
Dude,
That's an insane thing. So, all right. I've been trying to do less drugs as I eat acid with.
Find this fucking.
Yeah, let's actually. Do you remember?
I want to do some witchy shit tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
hold on.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna pivot.
Acid,
yeah, pig.
Dude, we'll get the fucking Ouija board out the basement and hunt this dude down.
I'm gonna pivot because I want to do this other note that I have. That just says Shane Lewis stank face from Crop Dust. Which I think was like a note where you said that Shane Lewis that fucking
it wasn't that
scrunched up face.
He always looked like he got cropped dust.
It's just the way that his face rested, and then we felt really bad because we didn't really know too much was going on. And
you felt bad when we found out he was going to murder you.
Do you guys follow his Facebook?
No.
Dylan Klebold was his profile picture.
Huh?
Dylan Klebold was his profile picture.
From the Columbine or whatever.
Yeah. The one of the Columbine shooters was his.
Well, it's obviously not that anymore, right? I mean, this is.
Oh no, I mean, they got taken down. They got taken down by the FBI, I think. Well, when he was about to do that.
Well, so his Facebook now is he does these very, very, very long posts that always starts out with a, "Hey friends."
Whoa!
And then he goes over.
Does he look like someone farted in the room?
Yes.
When
you said that,
it's like a walked through his room and farted.
I can't unsee it.
Is this a part of the tone here too? Like, hey friends.
No,
that's okay.
He hey friends, and then he does a game review. He's constantly gaming. So he'll be like, "This week I played Pokemon Yellow, and I fucking
it's games
did
that are
this.
25 years old.
But it's crazy. It's like reading the game review. It's kind of like totally.
Oh, it's a text game.
It's I
kind of
it's a very long Facebook post,
like an essay.
It's an essay.
Whoa. That's kind of like
Damn, that's a trip that you sit
That's
there.
kind of like original in this day and age.
I didn't read all of them, but like I've read some of them
enough to know that
I've read some gems,
and they're
you
good.
know, I've found some exactly. I've read enough to like find the gems.
Definitely.
Does he like?
He's
And
gotta-
they're like any at every game, any system?
Yeah, he hits it all.
Glad I figured out.
He
He's
just
definitely
crushes
he's
games.
got a
He
face
crushes
for print
them.
journalism. For sure.
That's tough. Because like I liked his brothers, but he just happened to be in that German class. Unfortunately scheduled with me, Tyler, and Frank. We just gooned, dude. We were goons.
I'm just glad
Things-
they never found out I was a secret accomplice. I'd like whenever I can get
Yeah.
away from you guys. I'm not
like,
gonna
yeah,
go there.
I'm gonna
not
beat
gonna
my
go
head
there.
against
I'm
the
not gonna go there. That's too much.
Next time.
That's okay.
We'll deal with that later.
Too mean for me.
Damn, I feel like
Say
I the other note.
Crush 'em.
I got these 2 notes, but I really wanted to do like a little bit more prep work because I had the movie, but I can't. I don't know. I'd have to find it again on Netflix. But it was like this Into the Matrix, like, it was this weird like first person documentary that was clearly fictional where they're interviewing people and talking about how they're like deep web, deep state, hella matrixy, and they all had like fucking
Goggles on. And shit.
yeah, well, you know, they had like the face, they had the
Speedo
face
brand
coverings,
guy.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait,
And there's this story in
like
it.
Guy Fox dudes?
Yeah, like Guy Fox.
Oh,
dudes
they're all
and type
Guy
shit.
Fox dudes?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They have Guy Fox mask blurred out.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The Guy Fox dudes video? It's like Into the Matrix or something like that.
I mean,
we know
I
the type.
know these
We know
types
the
of
type.
dudes.
We know-
I know the
Okay,
type
okay.
of dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a
It's
thing
a very
on
bad.
Netflix
It's a very
about
bad movie.
dudes.
Yes, well, kind
much
of
like
like
these.
this.
Okay.
It has this fake narrative or this fake voiceover, which is this guy talking about how.
Is it like the almost anonymous like
No, it's
same
less
like voice that like because I saw a documentary then they use like the same fucking auto generated voice
I
that
wanna-
Anonymous
I wanna
used.
It was like less
weird.
anonymous and more about like it's all you know, an illusion, or like not an illusion. What is it, like the life is a game or life is a fucking, what do they say? It's the fucking
Dude, gift game,
The
bro.
gift game, like the gift butterflies, seminal
yeah.
album, Crazy Town's butterflies.
It's all an algorithm, you know what I mean? You're in the Matrix,
Oh, yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of shit. Anyways, they have this narrative. They got a guy in there who does a big voiceover. You never see him. You just kind of do this pan over his room and his house and shit as he talks about how he had this like crazy obsession over the Matrix and like
Movie
how
or
the movie,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Exactly, specifically the movie.
Dude,
right?
did he Wachowski out too?
No, it's and I feel like this is a fake narrative entirely. It's just a very stupid movie, but it's a really funny. I don't know. It's a bit about this guy talking about how much he loved the Matrix and how like into it he got, and I don't know, like he just like let the paranoia kind of like take over, and he like answered the phone, hung up, got a gun, and he killed his parents.
Sick.
bro.
And-
Fucking, you let the Matrix do that to
Just
you.
waiting for Morpheus to show
Yeah.
up and
Yeah,
tell me.
And
Show
so-
me this pill makes your dick bigger, and this one tells you you're gay, and that's it.
And I really wanted to, and I'll try to find it. I'll send it to you.
I'm intrigued.
I'll
Like,
DM it to
Which
you.
pill would you take?
I'll DM it to you.
If Morpheus showed up and was like, this one makes your dick work, and this one says you're gay, which pill are you fucking taking?
Oh.
You tell me, bro.
Whoa, this is.
I hope to God that's the fucking thought I just had, and I didn't
I
hear
bet
that
to
in
me-
some
to me-
echo chamber. Fuck yeah.
Wait, what was it? Dick
I-
work or gay?
No, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's. I think.
So either it's basically you have to red pill, either that or you're gay.
Well, like. Okay, so there's no doubt. Like, well, I guess there's no like. You're supposed to red pill.
Yeah, or else what? Am I going to be gay with a
you're-
broken
So
dick?
like,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Wait, dude,
Would you,
not a
would you rather
chance.
spend time as somehow an office drone, even in your wildest fantasies, or go back to creepy robot spider world where everybody's in goo? Like, I'm staying.
Well,
in
dude,
my,
if I
my
can crush
fucking
Trinity's puss down in fucking Zion,
pod.
So-
I think
then
Trinity
maybe
was a
I
dude.
will
Trinity was a-
download my
Trinity
app.
was a dude.
So
Trinity
when we were
was totally
seeing
dude.
when we were seeing Matrix 4 or whatever, that was
Does
like
that movie suck? I heard
movie
it was
sucked ass.
trash.
But every time I'd like talk about it with somebody or like the people I went and saw it with, like I saw it with like 5 other people, like I cannot help but like I could not help but show them the exact video and this whole monologue about the guy loving the Matrix and they killed his parents.
Did he kill him off Matrix 4 or Matrix 1?
1.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, you make it through the like that shitty CGI where
dude,
like
Animatrix.
Animatrix was
I don't remember that one. I never
one.
like. I don't.
You didn't fuck with Animatrix?
I didn't fuck with it enough
I
as an
watched-
adult.
I
I watched
feel
it as
like
a kid
there's
and I was
a-
like, this
My
is
parents
too
were like
straight.
anti-cartoon.
There's a sexy scene. There's a sexy scene.
I
in
did crank
Animatrix
off to
that-
those
yeah,
titties, dude. Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I actually think I got in trouble at Alex Pender's house for showing, or we were watching it, and his grandma saw that there's titties on the screen. She was like, "No, we're shutting it down."
Grandmas fucking hate tits, man.
Dude, grandmas fucking hate tits. Dude, Pender's grandma
like
fucking hated me, dude.
Them, you know?
I fucking that was weak
Dude,
shit.
Every parent was wary of you. You were the
yeah. What the
Dateline,
fuck was up with
you were
that?
the Dateline NBC friend who got their kid in
What
the
was
hook.
was I such a bad guy?
I
don't want to ask you because I'm really.
You weren't, but it's you're a victim. I think personally, it's not your fault. See, it's the trope of the redheaded bully.
You know, I think
I'm just redheaded bully.
Yeah, you see, when I see you, they see the little fox guy from Christmas Story or I know Doyle. But it's not your fault. See, you're.
I think back in the day, you just kind of had to be tough a little bit if you wanted to.
What are we talking about again?
I think if you broke.
If you broke, it's
kind of like you broke.
Like,
I tell you.
If you broke, then we made you suck a dog's nipple in front of the whole gang, dude. In front of the whole gang, dude. I mean, that was tough.
I don't think did anybody even really expect him to do that?
No. I didn't expect it. I threw up. You threw up.
Yeah. I was.
Were you there for that? You watched that nipple go into his mouth?
Yes, because it's such a because Frank threw up, and that's what makes that scene so gnarly. Because it was like obviously. Jesse,
I didn't expect anyone to put
Jesse
that
should have, but you did, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, Jesse didn't. That's what. Fucked me up. You just put that dog's nipple in his mouth.
Dude, I remember what made me throw up was there was a little bit of like lactate on the end of the nipple when he took his mouth.
Lactate on the end of the nipple. It was the gem of like piss that I said was cum on the end of her pussy. It was like a little dog vagina. The dog peed like just before we picked it up or something. And then after Jesse sucked the dog nipple, I said, "Dude, you made it come." And Frank threw up in the driveway. This is something about Jesse making a dog come from the dog nipple.
Broad strokes, but so much of that was
like the texture.
There was a lot of things because I remember Jesse squeezing milk out of his nipple during a football game, and that kind of traumatized me. I walked in the bathroom and you guys were like, "Check it out." I was like, "What the fuck?"
I remember.
I just held that shit. I
remember hanging out with Jesse so often.
He squeezed his nipple so hard until it
I'd hang out with Jesse so unbelievably often, and then like one day he showed me he did that, and I just got the vibe that I was like, I was like,
this guy deserved everything.
Well, no, I was like, dude, we hang out so often, and I'm clearly not the first person you've shown that to. Like, what?
Don't show it to me. Dude,
I was like, how many other?
The thing about him is, yes, you bullied him, but he never once tried to help himself. Like, dude, I'm swearing, he like because it was a vicious cycle too, where he like his. I remember a big point of contention was his bitching about everything and whining, and like that you would threaten him bullying if he wouldn't stop whining and bitching about stuff, but he never stopped whining and bitching, and you just. And like, dude,
well, dude, the thing is, I haven't changed a whole lot in the way of thinking to where it's like, if I'm like a little, like, my brother would do this until it pissed you off and just would figure out how to. It's exactly what my nephew does, is what my brother does.
Anybody knew what the shit your brother and cousins put you through, like,
dude, my brother's pulling the new sick game.
Fucking like
my brother's been visiting. Dude, shut up, listen to this. My brother's been visiting my grandma. He's been pulling this new sick game. I don't like it. He's been showing that he's the better sibling and doing these weird chores for my parents and showing this shit. But like showing up to the family thing and being like, yeah, hey, Mom, we went to the, me and Jess, my wife, went to see Mimi. And he's looking at me the whole time, just like this. He's like, Mom, we went to see Mimi. Pootie wasn't there. Can you believe that?
I got a great
and he does this shit. Oh, it's insane. It's so tight. It's so funny. It's maddening, but he knows how to hook it.
With him and start going to family holidays that you don't go to, and we're gonna.
No, I'm the one who goes to the holidays. He doesn't go to none anymore.
I've seen you back out of like a Christmas with the neighbors or something. And
with the dude, I back out of so much.
I'll be showing up with my
dude. I have to drag Ben. If you want to get me, you're gonna have to go to the stretches. You're gonna have to go to my cousins.
Well, I can at least go to Ben for sage advice, probably. You know?
Well, yeah, he'll have the detailed docs. Dude, you were a solo sibling, huh?
Yeah.
It's pretty tight.
Didn't you live, like, your bedroom overlooked the graveyard? Was that someone else?
Yeah. I had the house
that shit fucked me up as a kid.
Dude, that shit was crazy.
I did not really like...
Yeah, I mean, like, 13 feet from your bedroom window, you have just...
Yeah, you just still... Yeah, you could see the headstones, and it was
it... What graveyard was it?
It was like a Jewish cemetery. It was on White Road across the street from Nooning Tree.
Give me my
It
change.
gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Dude, just spooky, dude. Spooky ghosts.
No,
Yeah,
that shit was fucked up because especially where it's like I'd have like mornings where you could see like a service happening.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That gives me fucking chills.
Dude, just
Yeah.
long
Like,
sideburn to
you
fucking services.
You wake up like you're all like greasy, going to
Dude,
middle school.
you know what
and-
gives me chills? It was a Christless burial ground. There wasn't a single cross in there.
Yeah, it's
There
just
wasn't
it's
a
all
single
squares,
Jesus.
all square tombstone kind of things.
cheaping out on the most.
It was just eerie. I did
Yep.
not care for it. I was like, all the gravestones I've ever seen, the elaborate ones, make me feel like I need to pray to God before I die. These make me feel like I'm getting put in a box in the ground.
Bro,
I remember
that's what
going
they-
to your
that's what
house
they
a few
basically
times
do,
and
don't
not caring for it. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy to me too. Is like I've
Walk me
told.
through that son of a bitch once.
They need to like put up a privacy fence or something, man.
We had the fence that separated our backyard from, I guess,
I'm talking
where they're
privacy, like a wall.
Yeah,
A
bigger
wall.
wall.
Put
Yeah,
a wall
right.
up.
Yeah, put up the fucking moat.
Maybe
But you know,
the
it's like
wall.
we lived there forever, and it's like I talk about that to people now every once in a while when I describe that house, and then like I feel like I lived there forever without ever like really grasping how
You
like
can't.
Thinking
You can't
unbelievably weird it
dude,
is
You could
that
not.
there's a fucking
You couldn't come to terms with that way you live there and still sanely live there.
Yeah.
You have to like you have to get in that headspace to where like this is normal and like there's nothing weird about this. And then because otherwise like dude, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to handle it though. I'd break.
I wouldn't be able to, as a kid, look at like. I was cool going to the
I could barely-
graveyard, but then the look at constant graveyard, I'd be like, I'm getting too existential thinking about my childhood. This would suck. That
Well,
would
the
stink.
normalization on our end was it's like sometimes my dad would be like frustrated that like maybe we couldn't do yard work.
Because the Jews are dying, you
Well,
can't do
there's
the
a
yard
service.
work?
We gotta maybe we'll like wait while the service
Listen,
is happening.
they don't got electricity for hours. They got nowhere to be.
Yeah, dude, are they burying people? They're not having the burials on Sabbath? Oh, do they?
No, yeah, I mean it's the same thing. I mean
They have someone come out and
No,
bury for
they'll
them?
be in and
I
out
think
of
they
there
got
in like
to
an
get them in
hour
the
or
ground. They got to
whatever,
get them in the
but-
ground like within like minutes or something. Like don't they? That's part of it.
Oh yeah, or else they get haunted by spooky
Yeah, it's like
Jew
dybbuks
ghosts.
and like boxes with.
No, they have the
Jewish-
whole thing set up. That it's the same kind of burial that you would do. You could have like pallbearers and shit. I guess it's like
But they gotta be.
But they
Kosher.
need about twice as many. I'm sorry, Jews. You know I love you.
yeah.
Don't you bold-faced lie on this podcast
Bro,
ever again.
they're fine, man.
It's not the Jews. It's Israel.
Yeah,
True.
And then it's I mean the fascist elite.
and all the
are you
girls who
starting to-
rejected me.
All the girls that wouldn't grind on my dick.
Yeah, all the girls who wouldn't grind at me at bar mitzvahs and
Yeah, let me rub my
why
preen
I'm a
dick
fascist.
onto your butt during your bat mitzvah, please.
Yes, no. Look, I just think everybody, it's fair for a
Dude,
good ribbon.
the
every now
school
and
that
again.
we went to is kind of tight. Squeezing out fingerings and stuff. It was
Yeah, I just was like,
weird.
felt
We
like-
can reminisce on like old school stuff. Ghost gets it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
can. And me, like,
that's the one you guys talk about me and
It's
where
like
you talk
sta-
about where we finger blast what's her face during National Treasure.
bro, I've heard this story many times. Yeah,
So
like, for me,
fucked.
that's like, in Star
So
Trek.
fucked.
Yo, dude, did I ever tell you? Oh, go on.
Star Trek, they're not supposed to like show their technology to primitive like life forms. Like you guys finger popping women's in front of me is like that kind of like I'm showing spaceships to tribes and shit. I'm like I can't even make heads or tails of it. Like
What's going on
all I
here?
know is like I'm so far away from ever like
I don't
being
know
in
what's
that
going
position
on
that,
here,
and
I
it
gotta-
bothers me. I don't even know how to begin.
Dude, you fingered butthole during National Treasure.
Bro, I would have gotten seconds on the butthole. That's how desperate I was as a hormonal teenager.
All right, come on, honey, give me that empty hand. Dude, after
I'll take the
she and
the elbow pit.
she and I think I don't want to dox too many people. She took somebody's virginity at my house, and then like she left, and then like 20 minutes after she
Yeah.
left, she like walked. No, she walked home, and then her mom showed up and was banging on the front door and was like, "Where is she?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"What, dude?" And I was in my like little getting into smoking weed phase, so I was like a young stoner, like, morning high, like
Dick
smoked
gets
a
poked out your boxers.
Dick gets probably poked out my boxers.
He was always talking about how bummed he was about that.
What? That he got in trouble with it?
No, yeah, I think he just
Did he
like,
get in
did
trouble? Or
That he banged her?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
He was bummed.
You would always talk about it. He's like,
dude, it's so
bummed
funny.
about
It's
it.
so funny that
He
it's
was
like
bummed
somebody.
about
it? Yeah.
England lost his
did it
virginity.
go bad? Like
No, he lost his
feel like he
virginity to
won it,
Bridget.
yeah.
and
if
I
it's
know.
not a total disaster,
Well, I don't know. I just know-
stars. Like
I just know in the morning, like, she woke me up so that I could lock the door when she left. And then I went back to bed and I woke up to her mom banging on the front door because it was just me and Hayes at my house.
Yeah.
And my folks weren't there or something. I think she, like, came up. She's, like, waking me up or trying to wake me up.
let me
or-
smell your fingers.
Or maybe she was like, dude, I don't know what was going on. Or I woke up thinking she was trying to seduce me or something. I was like, maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or the mom or
He's
no,
just
her.
horn
her.
dog.
Okay, I thought you meant the mom
this
was
dude's
trying
like,
to seduce.
oh, he
Yeah,
thinks,
Not the mom.
he thinks,
Not the mom. Not
The
the
mom
mom.
comes
Not
to
the
the
mom.
door. I know what's going on.
I know
here.
what's going on.
he thinks anybody's gonna.
I'm gonna fall far from
Damn
your
true,
mom.
dude. I'm gonna fucking slam down on this bitch's mom. I'm gonna have to
Don't-
show England how to put down on
Don't
the
wake
mom.
up Cody. He's gonna try to fuck you.
Don't wake me up. I'm gonna get out of my slumber into a
First time,
horny,
first time
horny,
you woke up
aggressive
before
state.
2 p.m. ever in middle school, probably.
in a
Yeah.
horny panic.
The only other time you woke up early, you got like hantavirus from those Beanie Babies.
I fucking almost died.
You can't-
I had
yeah.
like 112
Plague junkie.
I had like 110 PIs.
Dude, you remember he had these giant bins full of Beanie Babies in his unfinished part of his basement, and he's like, "Oh, Beanie Babies," and he flips it over on top of himself. There's like Cheerios and mouse turds in there.
Mouse shit on the Beanie Babies.
Within the hour, he's got a 105-degree fever, and I have to be called. My parents have to be called out for me to go home.
I was violently
I saw the Cheerios in there. I was like,
so
"What?"
sick.
I was like, "Why are Cheerios in there?" And then like, that's what
I was
happened.
so fucking sick. And, we were trying to put him in my brother's bed as like some prank or something gay or dumb. I don't know, as
I
being
don't
a
remember
dumb
getting past
asshole.
you dumping on top of you and then realizing, like, I saw the Cheerios and then we started
All
putting
of
it
them were
together.
just like infested with piss and shit.
Wait, what is
Why were there
so
Cheerios
What,
among the
what did
Beanie
you think it
Babies?
was
The
again?
mice
Oh,
were
it was a
eating
tub
them.
of Beanie Babies. He thought
Yeah, you thought it was Beanie Babies, but you got
it
covered
was,
in
it
the...
was. There's Beanie Babies as well as a bunch of mouse turds.
Mouse
and
turds.
pigs.
Like, so the mice were living in this
Plague
pile
be-
of
plague
Beanie
Beanie
Babies, eating these Cheerios,
they were
shitting and
eating-
pissing all over them.
Also eating the Beanie Babies and
yeah, and I fucking like...
creating a little
Horror
crevice.
show.
Like I
dude.
opened this case and it hit me like a fucking Egyptian tomb
and
of
you
like
still, and you
gas.
still
Well,
dumped on top of yourself like it. Like,
It doesn't matter. Within an hour, I had a fever. It was so
like,
gnarly.
so, like,
I looked at my
Like, and then your
yeah,
mom comes to check. She's like, "Frank, you need to call your parents." Like,
Frank, you gotta go
who's
home.
really sick? You were non-verbal.
He's real sick.
Yeah,
you
remember
you
you-
gotta call your
Yeah,
parents.
I couldn't
He's
even say
real
goodbye
sick.
to you.
It's like, you gotta go. You were like closing away hazmat quarantine
You were
unit.
coherent.
I was so fucked up.
Dude, I've never seen
I've never been in
I've never
so
seen someone
sick
get so
than the-
sick so fast, and it can't be for me. Like, it can't, like,
Dude,
it almost-
the
I
pound sickness,
half
dude.
of me is like it has to be the turds, and the other half is it came out so fast. It
Dude,
can't.
you get bit by a radioactive mouse like I did, dude. You go
Dude, if you left him in there for a
Those
little bit
Beanie
longer,
Babies-
you would have had like a Beanie Baby, like Rat King kind of thing
Oh,
going
Oh,
on.
I would have, dude.
They
I
would've
would
got
have
wild.
died.
He goes,
My
"Oh, this
heart
thing's been
would've
in here.
stopped.
This thing's been put away since I'm like kindergarten." I remember how you emphasizing how like long they had been in these.
Because I distinctly
Because
remember
they were from the
fighting.
Beanie Baby era.
Yeah, I remember fighting with my brother over him.
This was 2009, 10. Nah, maybe earlier, but
But anyhow,
But the
good
Beanie
times.
Baby era is from, is
Beanie
It
Baby
was good shit,
Dude,
good
Beanie
shit.
Baby bubble crashed like 01.
Dude, I'm a
Yeah.
When
Beanie
Diana
Babe.
died, I think is when the Beanie Baby.
Get all my
There you go.
Beanie
like,
Babes
wow,
out for my babes.
bro.
Yo, let's roast this sea time. Let's hoof some darts on the deck over here.
Okay, I gotta take a piss.
No,
Yeah.
you're not allowed.
Can I go to this one, or is that one
I don't know.
No,
go to the bottom?
I
you
would.
can't go to
yeah.
the bottom one. You do that.
I can't go to the bottom.
No,
one?
you gotta hold it.
You got.
You gotta go
there's
off
a
the
gas
deck.
station up the street.
You gotta go. Yeah. And then you gotta ask a guy.
Yeah,
for the key.
he's
and
gonna
say
he's
it's
gonna give you a
okay.
lot of guff about getting that key.
He's not gonna give you that fucking
He
key.
doesn't want to give you the
In
key.
fact, you're probably gonna have to fight him for the
Yeah,
key.
you should.
He's
bring
gonna
the-
get
bring-
aggressive for the key.
Bring the drill.
Yeah, take
And
the drill.
bring the drill
And
bit.
show him the drill. Then he'll
Just-
know
just-
that
just-
he came from here because he's seen that drill.
Brandish
before.
it. Yeah, he knows. He knows what it is.
He's terrified of it. Actually,
Yeah.
God fuck him. He'll give you the key.
Where is that drill bit? Right here.
Yeah. You show up with that thing.
Oh God, fucking pull a muscle in my arm.
You almost fucking don't hoist it up. You're gonna bash up. The electric's in there. Fucking zap you to death out here.
Bro, I can take electricity.
No, dude, I'm tripping. I'm fucked up. This is a good game of what's in the bag, Frank.
This is the wall of Frank.
We set
is
this up.
funny.
We set this up to bother you right before you came over. Actually, I got.
It's usually not this
Gotta
intense.
complain about that. Yeah. So yeah,
I don't live
we
this
wanted
way.
We wanted to sit in front of a shrine of ourselves, roughly,
And then look at you, and you have
Yeah,
to look
yeah.
at us in front of the shrine.
and I forgot about it.
I
Somehow.
did, yeah. I turned and looked. I was like, that is kind of weird.
Now, to be fair though, my jersey, my dad's picture, and the childhood pictures of me were already up.
I think the thing that grabbed me the most was definitely the helmet, because I was like, wow, like the idea of like having your
It's so fucking.
your like
gay.
high school
That's
So
the
it's the
gayest
gayest
fucking
thing in the world. It's
That
the
is- that's a
gayest
nice
thing
touch.
ever.
Dude,
Helmet
how about
for fucking high
how about our
school.
7th grade jerseys? You know,
so sick.
The thing
Bro,
is, we don't.
those were the days, man.
Yeah.
He's got his at his parents, but it was dumb. It was really gay, and I was like, dude, we should just overwhelm him with us.
Yeah, you know, it's a good idea. I like it.
It was a fun prank.
It would have been still a little overwhelming in its natural state.
Well, yeah, and it's
This
natural.
portrait of my dad looming over you.
Dude, I do just live with these pictures of Frank on my wall.
I mean,
so-
dude,
Is the Jared Leto usually there?
Oh, yeah.
the Jared Leto
That's-
Joker
that's
Halloween
followed-
costume.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had that made custom. Yeah, it's followed a couple of our houses back when we used to live together. We were doing this thing for a while where we.
You're not even on the mic.
I forgot we were recording.
I know.
Are we? Yeah.
Are we recording? Are
we?
I
Dude,
thought
this
we were
is
going
the
to smoke
deluxe.
sea times.
Yeah, are we smoking?
Yeah, let's go have
This
some
was the
time.
was
deluxe
unique.
episode. Thanks for joining us, Ghost.
Yeah, we'll be right back with more.
With more?
With bro,
More? My God.
bro, we need to bank some episodes.
Oh my God. You're right, dude. You're